Oh yeah, let me actually start the event too. Not that it matters.
You
Wait,
sound
guys.
perfectly fine, Sammy.
Well, it was
Zach
super
and
quiet last time,
Sam.
and no one said anything. So
What did I want to say at the start of the session?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Fuck.
It was something really good. Oh well. We'll come back to this midway through.
It was
No,
something.
it was like-
It was about your AC, wasn't it?
No, it was like a
Yeah.
fun fact. Oh, the Waffle House surcharge for eggs.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what it was.
that was it.
Nick,
Hey, did you know that Waffle House is giving a surcharge for each egg that you want?
So
Okay,
50
no
cents
way,
for
no way.
a surcharge.
Zach, guess what?
Wait, what?
Zach, guess
Oh my
what?
God, Nick.
What's up, Sammy? I need to know this information.
Waffle House is doing a surcharge on eggs now. Isn't that crazy?
yeah,
What?
it's 50 cents per egg.
50 cents.
Wild.
Yeah.
50 whole cents.
This is Trump's America. What do you mean?
That's
what we
making
wanted.
progress.
Nick almost
Yeah, this
choked
is
to death.
fascism at work, guys.
Yeah, I went to the supermarket yesterday because we have a snowstorm coming in tonight, and yeah,
Oh, yeah.
all the eggs were gone, every single one.
And they're
Yep.
cost like what,
Surprisingly-
$8?
Surprisingly, there were duck eggs left over, but I don't know if these are good or not. But yeah, they were all gone. And they had those warnings. Do you guys have the warnings at your supermarket where it's like, yeah, we've been experiencing a shortage, and there was never a shortage until now?
No, but we do have like limit 2 dozen eggs per household.
What?
Yeah.
How do they enforce that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can't buy more than 2.
What do you mean, how do they
Yeah.
enforce that? You bring it to the register to check out,
Why,
Ezra.
how do they know how many, how do they know they're both for the same household?
Yeah, there's ways to circumvent it. You could just like send your son in or something and get some eggs or some shit.
Oh, well, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Why do you need to buy more than 2 dozen eggs in one go?
Because it's just
Exactly.
Why do you not?
Because
a
you
fertile
don't.
right now.
People just, like, hoard them all the time. And it's like, why?
They might
Just
have.
go bad
Crazy.
before you use all of
You
those.
might hatch.
It had.
It's kind of the thing where like you look at something that you really like need or always have, and you see that it's like, oh, there's only one or there's only like 4 of these left. Like maybe I should grab 2 so I actually have one for the following week. But then everybody starts to do that, and they're just gone. Or they see the prices and they're like, yeah, I need to buy some now before it keeps going higher, especially with the eggs, because I had that warning on it for the longest time.
Well, at least it's not toilet paper.
Yeah,
True.
actually, I didn't experience the shortage in toilet paper. Did you guys? I don't remember it being
No,
bad.
it was
toilet
so
paper.
bad.
Oh, I
Oh
did.
my god.
It was fine where I was. There was plenty of toilet paper. So I was confused.
No, it
Same
was
here.
so bad. It was so bad here. There would be like posts online that like Sam's Club is getting a shipment of toilet paper at this time on this day, and it would be gone
Guy,
in like
that's
seconds.
cyberpunk as fuck.
Yep.
It would be gone in like less than a minute.
No, it wasn't that bad here. But, I mean, this is the first time I've seen something short like that with the eggs, so not surprised. And guess whose fault it is?
Well, you can't wipe your ass with
Biden's.
eggs.
Let's go.
True.
Biden's fault.
Thanks,
Not the eggs'
Obama.
fault.
Yeah. it is
Thanks,
actually
Obama.
Obama's
Thanks,
fault.
Obama.
Who came first, the chicken or Biden?
True.
Nobody knows.
It's
Anyway.
just amazing to me. It's just amazing to me how in the same week Obama saved TikTok and drove egg prices up to $8 a dozen.
Yeah, but nobody cares. Remember how all the trans people were transing our kids too? Magically that disappeared.
Gotta have them ribs and pussy too.
I just love it. Things just solve themselves. It's crazy.
What?
Great.
It's alright, guys. You give it 2 weeks and those eggs prices are coming down. They're gonna be so cheap.
Yeah, true.
Store's gonna be pretty much giving them away. They're gonna be that cheap.
True.
True.
We're hiding
That surcharge is gonna be gone.
We're hiding microbots in
True.
them now. That's the real reason why we're just injecting them with the fucking COVID vaccine.
It's just like I can't like truly articulate to you if you're not from the Southeast, like literally FEMA works with Waffle House to determine the severity of a natural disaster.
Okay.
in the southeast. Like they report how many of their locations are closed, working on an limited menu, or are fully operational. Because Waffle House is like consistently the fastest to recover from a natural disaster.
Damn. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. But like, it's like a cultural thing. Like if something's going down at Waffle House, it's a big deal. For like surcharge on eggs, crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. So if you get a meal that's like typically just like 2 eggs, it just adds a whole dollar on top
Yeah,
of it.
yep. It's $1.
Damn.
$1 extra. Anyway, let's hear that recap, bud.
Anyway, yeah, recap time. So we started with a new battle map for the church.
True.
Which we have not seen before, because apparently we need to be in combat to see a battle map. But at first we were afraid of Izek chasing Vort down and just killing him, but then we all remembered that Vort is invisible, and Izek is basically blind. So instead, Izek started chasing Irina out of the church, and Vort tried to use his psychic link powers to, I don't know, I guess just talk Izek out of it. And Izek is actually batshit insane, and that didn't work. He just kind of kept chasing Irina, so Vort used his spider cloak powers to web Izek and slow him down. And then he started, like, running out the front to kind of cut them off. And then meanwhile, with the rest of the party, we were all just kind of approaching Milwaukee, ready to back him up. But we saw a strange red cloud in the distance that was surely completely unrelated to the army we'd seen earlier. And we all kept failing our athletics checks, like, really badly. Like, it was actually kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, how many natural 1s and natural 20s did we roll that session?
It was really bad.
I'll have you know, Tarek was pretty solid throughout.
We got him out of the way before we really needed him.
True.
And as we reached the city gates, we found Irina. Vort caught up to Irina, and he convinced her to run away. And he tried to catch up to her, but running in the Izek, he kind of got cut off, and they started going in opposite directions. So as we reached the gates of Milwaukee, we found Irina as she was running away. And we put her on the fair and sent her to we put her on the deer and we sent her to where Nefair was. Then we went to go back up Vort, and we saw Izek in the distance and decided it was time to square up. And we got like 2 rounds into combat before the cloud had reached the city, and fucking Strahd appeared. And apparently he was a little mad that some of us killed his wife for some reason. Guess he's kind of petty like that. So he started Left 4 Dead 3, and a bunch of a bunch of zombies and undead just started flooding the city. We heard the voices of people running away a couple of blocks away, and they were all kind of approaching us. Baltius tried to see if Izek would kind of put the fight off, since these were like dire circumstances, but Izek is still not as cool as he thought he was and wanted to keep fighting. So we all just kind of started retreating, and I spotted a ladder off on a wall that we decided was our escape route. And we started converging on it while trying to run away from Izek and all these zombies that were approaching. A bunch of Raven people appeared, and they started giving us a hand, but Baltius literally never saw them. At one point, Polaris saw a child get shot in the face with a crossbow, and then another child get... What?
By a Vistani, very specifically.
Oh yeah. The Vistani appeared, and they were helping the zombies, and the skeletons. It was zombies and skeletons. Polaris also saw a child get eaten by some undead, because Nick hates children, apparently.
True.
Yeah.
Just fucking children. They were just normal citizens. You guys just highlight the children.
No, I don't think you understand, Nick, how much of these notes are just to make you look like the worst human possible.
I mean, some of it is just you being you, and it's just portrayed accurately.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just get ready. The next bit's coming up soon.
Yeah. Astera made it to the walls first using Misty Step. She got a wild magic charge at some point, and it made her start healing a whole bunch.
Oh, yeah, so I should be at a
Yeah.
higher health than I am.
Yeah, you're probably at full health, I would imagine. There are a bunch of like bugs all over the place and were-ravens fighting in the sky. I know there were normal ravens in the sky, and then were-ravens helping us on the ground. And the wolves started fucking up the were-ravens. The were-ravens fucked them up back. It was a cool time. But then, most importantly, Nick like hotfixed Starrick and nerfed the shit out of him.
Yep.
There it is.
Completely
Told you.
yeah, completely unprecedented. No reason for that.
Oh my god.
Just an all-around bad move. And then we realized that the pigs had dirty water, and Nick likes pigs living in bad conditions. Holy shit, I forgot I wrote that. Yeah, we noticed that the pigs in like one of the pens had really dirty water. Yeah.
I got hyper
Yeah, it's
focused
like-
on the well.
Yeah. And I don't know.
Because the well had really clean water.
Did I say that?
Yeah, the well had
No,
super clean water, and then the pigs had really dirty water because you like pigs living in bad conditions. This is your world, Nick.
You know what? True. I
In
do hate-
particular, the bucket next to the well was unbelievably filthy water.
Let me look at
Oh
this
my
fucking
God.
map. What are you talking about? Anyway, continue.
Anyway, we kept escaping. Strahd spotted us. He also spotted Izek. He grabbed Izek,
Yeah, you-
started draining him, basically killed him, but he's definitely gonna come back. And as he was just floating over the city carrying this limp body of Izek, we all, one by one, made it over the wall. Polaris was the only one who decided to climb down the wall. Everyone else just kind of threw themselves off of it for some reason. As Astera escaped first, she spotted, what was that guy's name?
Casimir
Yeah,
and
she
the
spotted-
two hunters that
yeah,
I
she
never remember the
spotted-
name of.
Yeah, she spotted Casimir and company in the distance. And they wanted to try and help the city out when they learned about what was happening, but she convinced them not to because it was basically suicide. And as we all escaped, we learned that Nefer is fucking dead because Nick hates
Yeah, he
animals
is.
still.
True.
Yeah.
He hates pets specifically.
Yeah. But we found a group of survivors kind of on the outskirts of the city, and Irina was there, and she was helping take care of some of the injured citizens. Vort made sure to emphasize to her to always listen to him when he's in a panic. Because, I mean, she made it out fine, but she might not have. Casimir learned that Strahd attacked because of the death of one of his wives, and he was pretty impressed with us when we told him that it was some of us that killed her. So he asked us to come to the Ember Temple with him?
Yes.
And because he needs some help with his business there.
But only when you're very ready. Emphasized.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably not something we should do quite yet. Maybe, I don't know.
I feel
Maybe
pretty ready.
I don't know. It's up to you guys. We'll see how it goes. But he said most of his warriors there had been killed, so he needs some capable people. Astera tried asking him about the Sun Sword, but he didn't. He didn't tell her anything. Polaris found a bunch of the children, the orphan children she was talking to earlier, like Hector's kid and all them. And she was pretty much forced to choose between adopting them or just leaving them with. There was another lady taking care of them, right?
Yeah, just another random woman that found her.
Yeah.
Found them.
And that's when Vort told her to always listen to him when he's panicking. And the last thing we saw for the session was Irina asking Astera if her eyes were always red.
Oh yeah.
Wonder why.
I'm gonna need you guys to direct your attention to Curse of Strahd. I need somebody to point out what exactly the dirty water is, please.
So,
Look
right,
in
Well,
that
look-
bucket, bro.
look at the
Compared to
well
the
and how
well?
clean the well is.
Pigs eat slop, right?
No, yeah, we talked about that. It's like you weren't even
Yeah.
here. We mentioned all that. But look at the bucket next to the well.
No, I
Look how
don't think you
dirty that shit
understand.
is.
I don't think you understand, Nick. This was like at least a 5-minute discussion.
What do you
Like,
mean?
the
Where
big
were
job
you? Is
that.
this during the
It's not
fucking...
that detailed. What do you? It's from that well.
I know, but look how dirty it looks compared to the well water. The well water looks so pure
And
and
look at
Pigs
delicious.
aren't drinking that.
Like, what the fuck is in that bucket, bro? That's what
In
I'm
that
confused.
bucket? What is in the bucket? The pigs are fine. What's the bucket?
So change the notes. The pigs aren't eating dirty fucking water. It's just a fucking dirty bucket for
Oh my
somebody else.
god!
I'm not allowed to edit previous sessions notes.
Fuck up. You change it right the fuck now. I will have my
Those
name
are communal notes. I don't think we can change them
cleared.
without
I will
everybody
have my
agreeing.
name cleared.
Holy
Shit.
fuck.
Anyway.
Anyway.
But no, I did mention that I think the pig's water is a bit dirtier just because they're slop. You know, they could have been.
Yeah, no, Denny
Like my
gave you
dog
the
does
benefit
it.
of the doubt on that.
Yeah, it's-
But the
it's a
bucket
little-
was more where my attention was
It's
drawn.
not could have. It's not could have. It is. There is slop, and then there is fine water. Jesus Christ! Give me some inspiration.
But the bucket's what bothers me.
I already did.
Holy fuck, dude.
Anyway,
It bothered me enough that this wasn't even that close to the combat, and it still drew my eye.
true.
Oh my god, guys, look at your matching ears! So cute.
So, yeah,
down.
Irina's looking at you. She's just like, were your eyes always red, Astera?
Um,
Yeah, she's a vampire now.
Excuse me? What?
Everyone's
She
a
looks-
vampire here.
She goes back and forth between Tarek and you, her eyes darting.
Yeah, tell her. Tell her how you became a vampire.
Irina, you recall the half elf that I was looking for, the one that led Doru to Ravenloft?
I think so, yes.
It would seem that he's a vampire and decided that I needed to be one too.
So, he did this to you? Are you okay? Wait. And she stops what you're about to say, and she puts her hands on your shoulder, and she stares deeply into your eyes. She's just like, I need to know. Are you still Astera?
I certainly feel myself. If not, have you ever been horribly hungover?
Once or twice, yes, when I was a bit younger.
It's like that, but much worse.
And you don't hear anything else, right? You're still you? You could still do things as you wish?
There's like a nagging feeling there that I should be, but no, I'm still me.
Good.
A nagging feeling?
Dude, Tarek's gonna kill you.
He probably is.
Eric, it's probably a very
Are you feeling
Awkward.
the nagging feeling right now?
it's a very awkward feeling for her. Tarek, can't you see by her face? How would you stop prodding? If you're still
I just-
if you're still
I just don't want to
and
have
I'm
two
with you-
fucking fangs in my neck.
Well, I mean, she can eat animals, right? We can just go find like a rat.
I cover my red panda's ears.
Well, that is true. Are you hungry? Do I look like some sort of chicken dinner for you?
No, I
Damn,
don't.
Irina, you're looking like a snack.
Hey
Oh, I
girl!
got the bracelet.
Hey girlies! Hey mamas, that's what I was looking for, not hey girlies. Hey mamas. Um, I'm not hungry yet, it seems. But I don't see why I couldn't just eat an animal any different than I would have as a person. Other than um, probably the blood rather than the flesh.
I mean, when you think about it, it'll make meals way easier for you.
You're basically on a liquid diet now.
No cooking required.
Then if you're still yourself, then good. I'm going to need all of you. I'm done running. Whatever happened back at Valaki, and anytime in the future, I'm not going to have you guys rely upon me being useless anymore. Every night, I want at least one of you to start training me, or during the day if we have nothing else to do, to teach me how you do whatever it is you guys do to be so good at killing things, if you could.
Get her to start lifting.
Yeah, look at her jacked.
She's lifting, she's reading the arcade.
Anything.
Start the fucking montage.
The Baltius workout routine.
Anything. I mean, am I wrong to think so?
Well, my efforts to teach anyone magic have been unsuccessful thus far, but we can certainly try.
I think
Exactly.
Irina is more suited to be a warrior than a wizard.
Whatever it is you think I'll be good at, please just teach me. Like I said before, he has something planned, Strahd. Otherwise, why does he wait so long? He either needs something from me or from you all. I've been thinking about this so much at the church, and I just want to be ready for when it happens, so I can at least put up some sort of fight.
I mean, you still have that crossbow, right?
That is true.
He does.
Yeah. She'll pull it
Yep.
out. She's like,
That was
"Yep,
a gift
I
from
do.
yours truly.
If we need to go hunting, I wish to go with you, Polaris."
Oh,
I
for
mean,
sure.
I could teach her how to sneak around.
Ooh,
That'd be
yeah,
a
there we
good one.
go.
You could lift my greatsword over and over.
Yeah. If I need to train a little bit to do whatever it is you need me to do, please, turn me into something that'll be useful. Is that a deal?
Fine by me.
I had another idea, but I'm going to need the help of somebody else.
Oh. Oh, well, what kind of help?
I know it's a lot to ask, but you guys already had a conversation about it, and if you're going in that direction anyway, I wish to go back to my brother. I need to talk to him about something.
Guys.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we need to go back to that other Vistani camp anyway.
Exactly. If we're heading in that direction, I want to ask him something. Maybe some way that Barovia can be more useful than just sitting there under the shadow of that castle.
I mean, I can take you back. I think I still have some questions for your brother about my powers, anyways.
There are definitely some good warriors in Barovia.
I mean, we're all heading that way.
Then please, if you guys have the time, I'll be with you until then, unless you don't want me. But, like I said, I hope to be useful, so please, do.
Yeah, let's just walk her right past Ravenloft again.
Yeah.
Let's stroll past the hags, stroll past Ravenloft.
Yeah, we'll
It's
be
okay.
fine.
They're super scared of me right now. Don't worry about it.
The hags are afraid of you?
Oh yeah, we never went over this with you.
No.
Apparently you're not going to.
No, we've been a bit preoccupied.
We've been busy.
Well,
It's been an
the
eventful
hags
few days.
the hags think that Polaris is like some sort of fucking spy for the Queen of the Hags or something like that.
Well, are you?
Yeah, is she?
Not that I know of.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, and you know nothing. Do you have any relation to the Queen of the Hags, if not her spy?
She just said no.
No, she said that she's not a spy. That's different.
I mean, she sure seemed to know who I was. But I don't think I've met her. I mean, I guess we saw the other hag disguise herself. But
Yeah, maybe you met her in disguise or something.
God, do only one of us have all of our memories? That's sick.
Polaris has all of her memories.
Clearly not. Clearly not.
Vork's only missing like a week, is he not? That's not that
We're
bad.
missing 2 weeks.
Oh my god, 2 whole weeks.
I'm missing a very eventful couple of hours.
I told you, next time there's an off week, Nick's running, Vort's missing 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I would say 2 weeks of missing time is pretty substantial.
That is substantial. Like I said, I'm just missing
It's like a
a
whole
couple.
level.
I'm missing a couple of really eventful hours, but
I mean, to be fair, we haven't been in Barovia for long. How long have we been here? It's not been
Like-
2
like,
weeks, has
I
it?
have
Like
like 5
2
days.
maybe a week or 2. Uh,
Yeah, so the entire campaign is what Vork's missing, basically.
Yeah.
true. Vort,
Hmm?
I've been doing some thinking about what Casimir told us before when we went, you and I, to the
Yeah. What about him?
It's Esmeralda you're looking for.
Hmm.
Well, he did say that she was a Vistani. And
Yeah, I
Madame
mean,
Ava, well,
I've-
and Madame Ava said something about a lone Vistani looking for her mentor. Because, it just seems, it's parallel pretty well, is all.
mhm. I mean, I've been asking around about both of them, but no one seems to fucking know anything around here for some reason.
Perhaps you
told
can
where
ask
you went.
Madame.
Sorry, go ahead.
Perhaps you can ask Madame Ava, when we go back.
I've got a meeting with a
But-
halfling. I've got to go.
But I think I recall something about Saint Marcovia's Abbey. I'm not quite sure where that would be, but it's more specific than the information you've had.
That's true. I mean, we've been kind of focused on Polaris's thing right now, because that has to do with me too. And I'm hoping, eventually, like, me and Polaris can like switch over to my thing. But we'll get there when we get there.
Wait a minute, did you mention St. Markovia's Abbey?
Yes.
I mean, if you want to know where it is, it's in Krensk.
All signs point to Lauderdale, brothers.
Son of a bitch!
It's in Krensk,
Our,
yes.
main,
it's
our
the...
main quest just like finally got an update after like 30 hours of gameplay.
Like, I had it in my head that we had to go to Kresk for something.
What do you mean? Your main quest was also updated when you learned about Berez too.
Well,
here.
no, we have to go
Perez
to
is the one that's down here, right?
Yes.
Kretsk is one of the other cards too. I can't remember which one. Like, one of the cards is Berez, one of the cards is Kretsk, and also Casimir is going to Kretsk, and so are most of the Valachians. And Esmeralda is apparently also probably in Kretsk. So, I say we turn in your quest, I guess see if Barovia's burned to the ground, and then go to Krex.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Let's get fast traveling.
Wait, where was St. Markovia's Abbey mentioned? Was that one of our boons?
It's the fated ally.
Oh, the Fated Ally.
Sorry, are we just okay? Okay. Yes. Oh, that's great. But are we not going to address?
Dress what?
Address.
Just stare at Baltius.
Wait, what? I didn't hear what you said.
But she hasn't really said much. She's just staring at Baltius.
Did you have a problem with him, Polaris?
Okay, we didn't get very much of an explanation of what happened.
What do you mean?
He did. He wanted to be the hero of his story, so he
Why did
changed the
Why are
story.
you bringing up the past? We gotta go.
The past? That was like 20 minutes ago.
It's not the past when they're actively pillaging Vallaki.
That had no bearing on what just happened. He did that because of the vampire we killed. That was gonna happen no matter what.
Then, if you don't mind me asking, why did Isaac want to, why did he want me? Why did he kill Father Lucian?
Yeah, why? Malthus?
Yeah, why Baltius?
I mean, I killed the Baron, but I don't see what that has to do with him chasing you.
Because she's been traveling with us this whole time.
Did he threaten you? Was he...
He was evil.
Oh, he was threatening, all right.
Well, I mean, yeah, he was... He was a horrible man. Definitely. If...
I don't see what the big deal is. He had it coming.
I don't disagree with you.
I mean, I don't disagree either, but there should have been a conversation.
All you guys weren't there to have a conversation.
I certainly
We
wasn't.
would
So
have
let's- so
been if
let's
you
get- let's
waited
get
a
going.
few hours.
There
I'll
weren't.
be there
there
from now
weren't a
on.
few hours.
Wait, where were all of you then? She turns to
We
the
were
right.
done talking to the hex.
I just kind of shrug.
Well, I stare
No.
at a vampire.
And you and Vort?
And
And
Sarah,
we were at the windmill.
Why were you all the way over there?
We
Yeah.
were
I
had to
talking to
talk-
the hags.
Because I had to talk to the hags.
The day before the festival?
Well, I mean, to be fair, we were told we weren't allowed to go to the festival, so it's not like I thought there was anything for us to do here.
Well, I don't know
specifically,
anything about that, but
specifically, I was instructed to not go to the festival. I
No,
don't
he
think-
told us all not to go to the festival.
No, it was about my condition, and she looks very pointedly at Polaris.
Not the new condition. Not the vampire one.
well, I could point fingers, and all of you can point fingers, all you. But and she like walks up to Baltius and she puts his hand on her shoulder, and she's just like, after all the stories from the people that have come through the church talking about what the Baron did, what you did, you stopped their suffering, and you exposed what Strahd really is if he was going to attack the village like that.
Don't think that.
Anyway,
I'm not saying the timing was good, but I don't know. It had to be done.
Sorry,
So I
who
did it.
was helped in this situation?
I mean,
well, it
nothing.
sounds like Strahd was
No,
going to destroy
Yeah, me killing the
Vallaki
Baron
anyway.
had no it had literally no effect on what happened in the city. I don't know what you're talking about.
I
What do you
mean,
mean?
I don't think you say it had no effect. The guards were in shambles. Their
I
main
don't think-
guard, Isaac, was unable to be at his post.
I don't think
We
The
almost died
defenses
because then
weren't
we had
there.
to. We almost died because then we had to go in there, and Isaac was after us, and we could have just left.
To
Isaac
say
and
that
those-
nothing would have happened, I feel like more people could have probably got out of the city. Things would have been done.
Isaac and those most loyal would have only protected the Baron, nobody else. They wouldn't have been any use.
Look, I don't know
more
what the
just
big deal
warning.
is. We gotta go, guys.
Sarah grabs with one arm Irina, and with the other arm grabs Vort and starts heading.
Yeah, I follow them. You guys need.
I do,
You guys
okay,
need to
I
get
do think
over
we
it.
need to camp before we fast travel, guys.
We should get away from the city.
Yes.
I think, or we're still
I
pretty
think
close.
we
to the
discussed.
gates.
I think we discussed going up to the lake and taking our
Yes.
Yeah.
taking
What
our
is this-
sleep up here
What
somewhere.
is this magical fast travel you're speaking of? Is that a spell?
Hit the start button.
It's a little something I've been working on, actually.
And now we're here at the circle.
It only ends in disaster sometimes.
Good. I need you
It
to
has
teach me.
It has a 25% chance of blowing us up.
All right. So Arena has found her resolve, and now instead of an NPC, she
She's
is
a
going to be
TMPC.
a sidekick for you guys.
Hell yeah.
So
That's my girl.
as a
Yes, I've
sidekick,
had to replace the donkey somehow.
True.
if you guys want, you can open
She's
this link I'm
squeakering.
going to post into Curse of Strahd chat, and I'll put it in resources right afterwards.
She's squeakering.
Oh, can you hear
She
that?
do be squeaking.
Yeah.
Freya, shut up. Okay.
Vort, do you want to hold her?
Oh, the
Spider?
the spider?
Yeah.
Would it be friendly towards me?
I mean, yeah. She's just a
Okay,
baby.
sure. Okay, sure.
Here you go, Charlotte. Say hi to Uncle Vort. Just
It's
pass her.
so large.
Yes, please
How-
keep
how-
that thing away from me.
How big is this spider, Nick?
Probably right now
Baby.
it's probably the size of your hand.
Standard
yeah.
tarantula at birth.
Yeah.
like at its birth, it is the size of a tarantula. It'll be much bigger later.
Vort just kind of holds it in his
What was,
hand and
what was the
brings it.
roll to know what kind of spider it was since Polaris
I've
failed?
rolled like a 3.
Yeah.
Nature or probably nature. Or Arcana, actually.
Yeah, sure.
Neither-
Yeah, sure. I'll try it.
It was 0. Let's go.
Yeah, sure. I'll try a fucking
Hey, I
nature.
got a 17 though.
In my defense, I've only been
All
traveling
right.
for like 5 years.
I don't know shit about about a
It's like,
spider.
oh man, fuzzy.
So based on its coloration and the fact that it is a spider of size, Astera, you would know this is a phase spider.
Oh, those things
Uh,
almost killed. Those things fucking killed me in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, typically they can grow to the size
It's
of
got a 6 stat block, dude. I was reading it earlier.
Hell yeah.
how big can phase spiders be? Are they large?
Find out. Trader, sorry.
They are large. Yeah, so probably yeah, they can grow to the size of a
Monstrosity.
yeah. They can grow to the size of a horse.
Oh,
Yeah. But you don't know that. But
I don't
Astera
know that it.
does. No, Astera does. Vort doesn't.
Oh no, yeah, no. She's relaying that. She's like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's going to get much larger.
What's her mount?
like how much larger though?
Well, about the size of the horse.
Why is that bad news?
Look at it.
Are you scared of spiders?
I'm certainly not enthused.
Vort's just
I
holding
am.
the
What do you
spider.
mean? Are you scared of spiders? I am.
Vort's just holding the spider in his hand, looking around at everyone.
I'm
It's just like a
certainly not-
dog with more legs.
And that's
but
not.
they're
But
eyes?
look at how small and cute she is.
The
I mean, if
leg-
it's grows to the size of a horse and it's fighting on our side, that's a win there.
That's the
It's
most
better than it being
Tarek.
against
That's
us.
the most Tarek response I could have heard.
I mean, she is pretty fucking adorable. Come on.
What did you name it, Polaris? Sorry. continue.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. That was Tarek's suggestion.
I completely fucked that up.
Charlie for short.
Charlie. Good luck, Charlie. Gonna
That is
start
not how you
recording. Gonna start recording vlogs for it. Um. Well, it's not unsettling to you at all that it has so many legs and eyes.
Vort just like brings the spider closer to his face.
Maybe it's unsettled by your lack of legs and eyes.
Yeah,
Just
no,
lit-
I still think it's pretty fucking adorable.
He's
It looked-
he's your
Yeah.
color for it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Microaggressions. Look out!
Vort doesn't know how to feel about that.
Uh, um. So where are we going? Like here?
So before you guys do anything, so Arena is a sidekick guys now, which comes with a couple of mechanics. So every night or day, or if you want to spend like downtime training Arena to do a specific thing in a specific class, you will gain experience and also abilities that you guys can see. So there's 3 options that you can turn your sidekick into: an expert, which is kind of like she helps you guys. She can use the help action to give you guys advantage during combat. You can give her expertise in certain things if you want her to be good at like lockpicking or just like general skills. That's what an expert turn into a spellcaster, or a warrior, self-explanatory. So
I think your mic
based
is
on
cutting
which
out a whole lot for me.
oh
I don't know if it's doing that for you guys.
It is, but I'm also looking at the page, so they can be an expert. She can be an expert, where she like gains proficiencies and can give us advantage as
Wait,
a help
where's her
action.
page?
Nick linked
keep
it.
going. Wait, how much am I cutting
Oh,
off?
I see.
You're fine now.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay, yeah. So like I said, expert is just like she can use the help action during combat, and you can give her certain skills, expertise in certain skills if you want her to do certain things. Spellcaster is self-explanatory, and then warrior is self-explanatory. So yeah, based on who trains her and the roles that you guys do is determinant about how much experience she gets, and then
Well, that's
yeah,
my
you guys
best friend, so
yeah. But you, I mean, I don't.
Yeah, but she has a bow.
she does. I gave her that bow.
We
I
can
think
treat
she's
her
gonna be
like
a warrior.
a multi-class
Warrior.
type thing if you guys want to be. I would say probably turning her into a spellcaster is going to be a little bit more difficult. She's not going to get spellcasting probably immediately. Something else would have to happen. Actually, nah, fuck it. Nah, she can get spellcasting. Sure. You just gotta teach her.
No,
I say warrior or expert.
I-
But I,
yeah,
want
I
warrior. I,
think-
want her to
I
kill
think-
Strahd.
No, I think warrior is going to be the most advantageous mechanically.
I want to train her to fight Strahd. I want her to 1v1 Strahd.
Yeah, we'll get the sunlight sword for her.
Damn.
Yeah, so we'll get to that once you guys decide. But you got to tell me when you want to train her. Otherwise, she's just gonna sit at level 1 for now. So, or right now she has no level. So you guys have to start training her eventually, and then
What loser learns extra attack at level 6?
so yeah, she is currently
You guys are
a
learning extra attack?
sidekick.
Yeah, you guys are learning extra attack.
It says the rogue.
Yeah. So there's that. But yes, where do you guys go?
I mean,
Sarahpool.
Well, no, we
No,
have
no,
to
no. We're gonna
camp.
go camp. I think
We
we're
gotta
camping
camp.
somewhere.
Half of us haven't gotten over half of us. Yeah, I was thinking here. Oh, there? How much longer would that take us?
Why there?
I don't know.
I
That's
just
what.
figured it was. I just figured it was heading in the direction. Also, it's the same distance as going to here, Sam.
No, it's not. Because we have
Oh,
to
I
go
guess we gotta wrap
around.
around. Okay, fine. You're right. We gotta wrap around the back. All right.
Yeah, so you guys know the dangers of going through the forest all too well. So if you want to do that, you could. You're gonna have to roll some rolls.
I don't know. In my brain, I was just thinking we were skirting along the outside of the city here, but I guess
I feel like that's not the
better
move.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
better idea is this way.
Yeah, the city currently has inhabitants leaving out of it, and
Yeah.
hostile things going on. So it's probably not a good idea to stay near it.
Anyway, I assume we'll like set up camp around here, probably, depending on how
Yeah.
long it takes to get there.
Yep.
Alrighty. So you guys
Skirting along the
follow.
coast.
You guys follow the stragglers of the injured and the the ones that are carrying most of the bodies out of Valaki. You guys kind of follow in the back of the caravan until eventually you get to the bridge. You can see off in the distance, it's starting to go a little bit more downhill in this section of the city, or I guess of the road. And then when you reach the bridge, it's a pretty sturdy-looking stone bridge that crosses over a very minuscule river that runs through it underneath. There's a couple more people that have stopped here to get some water near the river. You can see them cleaning their clothes and washing off blood stains and things like that. It's only about probably 8 o'clock in the morning still at this point. It's still relatively early, so you reach there, and I'm going to roll for the weather real quick on my dice. Where do I have? Here it is.
How does this water compare to the water in the well?
Oh my fucking god. Shut up. Shut
Does
up.
it look drinkable?
Far
When
superior.
Years.
Far superior water.
Yes.
God
far
damn.
You heard it here, folks. Nick hates pigs.
Oh,
It gives them inferior water.
Fuck those pigs.
this is his power fantasy, and that's what he does.
I can check if you want me to check.
Check what? The water?
Water
Water.
quality.
Wow. Nick, is
Yeah,
it dark
what-
and rainy?
I need,
I have an
to know,
ability for that.
I need to know how many nitrates, how many nitrites. And I also need to know the pH and the hardness of the water. And I can tell
Okay.
you.
Sam, it's a liquid.
That's not what hardness means.
But yeah, I could just ritual cast Wild Cunning. It'll tell us we're clean drinking water.
Or the TDS of the water. That's a big
Yeah.
one.
See, if we ever go back to Valaki, we need to go to that well and cast that.
Yeah, true.
D12 8 was the light in there. Oh, okay, cool. So today it is cloudy, but every so often you guys can see wisps of the red mist in the air, just kind of like coming in from certain directions, probably mostly in the direction from the east. But it's still just a cloudy day in this.
The sun
this
is
morning.
shining. It's a lovely day.
Polaris, you go to test the waters just like any other normal river water, and eventually the people that are washing their clothes go to move on and join the rest of the caravan as they disappear. They seem to take the middle road. They don't go to the north or the south. They stick to the middle road and disappear around the tree line. And eventually you guys jump down onto the embankment and start to make your way around the forest. You could still hear the rumblings of things in the forest as you line the outside of it. The river doesn't really seem to have too many fish or any activity going through other than the rumbling of it, and making it around the forest is relatively uneventful.
I hope Calico's okay. Cats are usually pretty good about sensing danger and getting out of those places.
Right.
Let's hope, I guess. Astera, where's Nefer?
What do you mean? Where's Nefer? He
No,
found
she's
him
seen
dead.
the fair. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's the one that found him?
Right.
Is that in character?
Irina, are you alright? Did you hit your head?
Yes.
Wait, Nick. We need to know if that was actually she's missing memory now, or if that was you.
Yes, that was in character. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
You
What
didn't
do
you
you
find a fair
mean?
recently?
I did, yeah.
How long has it been, Nick?
Since you guys started moving,
Yeah, like an hour.
it probably takes only like a half an hour to get around there.
Lean over and whisper to Fort. No wonder she agreed with Baltius. She's going crazy.
Can I like insight or something else to figure out if I have any inkling of what the fuck is happening with her and why that just happened?
Yeah, you can insight that. Or, 4 miles. It's been more than half an hour. 1 sec. Yeah, go ahead.
17.
17. Yeah, roll me a medicine check as well.
Ooh.
I only have a 2
Oof.
on this.
Medicine.
Medicine.
That's pretty good medicine.
Let me.
Fireball us.
No.
Hell yeah! Use your inspiration on this roll.
Should I?
That's your best friend.
That is your best friend. Use your inspiration on this roll.
You're right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it. That's my
you-
best.
If she doesn't remember
You're right.
anything, you can steal from her easier.
That's my best friend. I'm using my inspiration. 18 medicine.
18 medicine, nice. Yeah, she is
Yeah.
suffering from a little bit of PTSD right now.
Yeah, I
Oh
thought it
yeah,
was
that.
interesting.
Oh my god, me too.
Yeah, you can see it in her eyes. She has a very blank stare, especially now that you guys have finished your talking and she's left her own thoughts as you guys are coming across the lake. And specifically, she is looking out at this lake with a very blank look on her face. Her eyes are darting side to side eventually whenever noise happens, and she looks to the water and doesn't seem to want to get near it. And also at the forest, she looks like she's like a trapped animal between two giant beasts that want to eat her right now. But yeah, when she,
I feel like she's told me about dreams that she's had.
yeah, she certainly did. She told you about one specific dream about her being chased to the end of this lake. Yeah. Over here.
Okay. It's all right, Irina. We'll take care of you.
I mean, okay. I mean, thanks. I'm sorry. I forgot. I didn't mean to bring that up again.
It's all right.
Rena, you've gone through a lot in the past few hours. You're good.
The wound is still fresh for all of us. It's okay.
I mean, but you guys shouldn't be worried about me.
Everybody looks at Paul.
Everybody stares at Baltius, you're right.
It's not my fault. You guys left him.
I mean, all of you have gone through much worse than me. Seeing everything in the city, I was already out of it by the time, just sitting there, out there, next to a dying friend. I couldn't even help. So useless. So useless.
Irina, will having a dagger make you feel better?
I had something bigger than that. I had a whole rapier for it. And I still couldn't do anything.
So a dagger's not gonna make you feel
Oh
better.
my god, I love.
If you have an extra one, I suppose I could take it.
Lord, darling, not right now.
Oh
Our
man,
passes are a battle axe.
Hey, Nick.
I was
You want
I was
bigger?
gonna do this whole bit of like summoning a dagger and then it disappears in her hand. Oh, whatever, it's ruined now.
No, you should have still done it, dude.
Yeah, I
She
think you
said
should still.
she'll
I think
take it.
magic tricks will cheer her up right now.
Yeah. I should still take it.
Hey, Nick.
So,
Can I use the mysterious fishing pole to like actually fish, or can it only be used as like the magical item it is?
yeah, you can actually fish with it. Sure. Wait, did I tell you what it actually does?
Yeah, I have the
I
description
think
on
you
it.
did.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just
then you
haven't
can-
used it yet because it only has like 5 charges.
Yep, true.
It does something weird, right? Like it changes the weather or something? Or am I thinking
No.
of a different thing?
It casts lightning lure or find familiar.
Oh! Hold please.
It has to be specifically a CR0 beast.
No. Hold on. Ah, fuck. All of these summon. It's always spirits. It's always spirits, not real creatures. Damn it.
I mean, I can recharge it so long as I don't use the last charge on it. So like
Yeah.
I can use it. I just
So
haven't. done it yet.
really, you only have 4 charges.
Yes, really, I have 4 charges, and if I use the 5th, it crumbles. If I don't use the 5th, then it regains at dusk every day or something.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, you could fish.
I'm gonna go fish. I would like to find out if Astera can drink fish blood or if it has to be mammal blood.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah, let's go, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Doing some experiments.
It's
Fishes
a
have blood.
Capri Sun. Yes, fish have blood.
Yes, fish have blood. But it is different from mammal blood. Like I said, it's just I don't know if it's just blood she needs or if it's.
Yeah, you can try that. So you guys are making camp here, right?
Yeah.
So keep in mind,
So
it's only been like 2 hours since half of you woken up.
we didn't
it's only
sleep
been,
though.
or no, it's been more than that because you guys camped all the way up here, right?
Yeah.
So you guys woke up super early, got there, everything popped off at around 7. Everything
gotta
popped off at 7. You guys walked around, or everything happened, and then you guys got to the edge of this lake at 9. So, yeah, so it's only 9 in the morning since you guys woke up at like 5.
I think the adrenaline of a zombie horde would make us pretty
Also,
tired.
half of them are on the verge of exhaustion.
Yeah. So all those who did long rest, you guys had to wait a little bit longer.
Yeah.
If you have a
You
good
can-
chance
you
to
can
train
short rest.
arena.
Yeah, you can short rest. Yeah, you can give you guys a chance to train. You can short rest, and those who didn't get that long rest can also long rest. Yeah.
Okay, I'll short rest.
Throw things off for a bit.
I still have 1 rage, so I'll be okay for a bit.
I'd like to fish before I long rest, I think.
Okay. Are you guys gonna set up a camp here as well?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Are you gonna cast that spell for it, Polaris? Or are you gonna do it manually like a fucking loser? Or I guess it's a ritual
I mean,
spell.
I don't have any first level slots left, so no, I'm not going to fairy
I
fire at this time.
think
I'm just
it's
going to have to.
I think it's a ritual spell, isn't it?
Is it?
What
Pretty
is
sure.
fairy fire?
No, the one that sets up camps for you.
Oh, that
Oh,
one?
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
that's
can't
a
do that.
ritual.
I thought you were talking about when I cheated in fishing before, and I lit up the cube so we could see the fish glowing.
Oh no, yeah, you could do that. If you want to. Okay, cool. So yeah, you do the ritual, set up camp. As you guys approach this edge of the lake, you notice that all the boats are missing from this dock, obviously.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of people. You could see all the footsteps as well, and probably a lot of the footsteps going back around the embankment as people were making their way back that way too. You can also see more coming this way along the embankment. So it looks like probably some refugees went that way along the edge of the lake too. If they survived that long. But yeah, most of the boats are missing. That boat out there isn't there anymore. And yeah, Polaris is sitting on a dead tree stump.
Fishing.
Fishing away.
Must always be waiting here for you.
I would like 2 fish, Nick. I'll sit here until I get 2 fish. Do you want me to roll anything, or are we just saying a certain amount of time passed by? or-
Fishing is going to be survival.
Oh.
Hey, our ranger should be good at that.
You're a ranger doing survival. This is your first survival check in a while.
Yay!
crazy.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
say-
In a while, maybe. I was
I'm
gonna say, no, it's not my first survival.
It's not her first ever, no.
I didn't say. I said in a while. What the fuck?
I'm gonna
I
say
realized
DC
that's why I
15.
stopped.
DC 15.
That's a 19.
Nice. Yeah,
You get
catch a little,
3 fishes.
you catch a little gup. It's a little gup. No, you don't get 3 fishes. You get 1 fairly small one.
All right, all
That's
right.
fine.
Keep fishing.
Eventually, you yank it out. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm hanging out with my best friend Irina.
That's an 18.
Are-
Give me my
nice.
next fish, Nick.
You catch another one. You get another little gup.
All right,
Are
I'm gonna walk
you-
over to
Are
Astera.
you?
I've got 1 fish that's
No,
like
no,
flopping
no.
around.
Zach's, hold on.
Oh,
Zach's
you
trying to
doing
say
something? You doing a thing? Doing
Zach's
Yeah,
it?
trying to
why-
say something.
While you're fishing, what are the rest of you doing?
Are you training Irina, Astera?
I suppose I could.
I'm just wondering, because if not, I could show her how to stab things.
What? Why don't you show us both how to stab things,
I
boy?
can help her lift rocks.
All right, you got it. All right, Irina, bring out that rapier.
I thought she lost it.
She stands
No, she doesn't.
And she's just like, "Are you sure you don't want me to lend me one of your daggers for it?"
I mean, I can if you really want to.
No, I'm just saying you seem very pressed to use that instead last time. I wasn't sure if there was some secret technique you have or something more useful than this.
Vort summons a pile of daggers in his hand. Want one of these?
Good Zorded.
Sorted,
I wish I could use your abilities, Vort. It seems very useful. I can't do that. I'm sorry. You don't have any normal daggers, do you?
I mean, I do, but it has poison on it.
That Sounds
Here.
horrible for training. Yes.
If Astera swaps our bodies again, she can have magic tattoos.
If you want a dagger, I can lend you this one.
She'll take it from you. Another weapon of yours, Astera. Pretty soon you're gonna have nothing to defend yourself.
Well,
She'll always have her
always-
fangs.
I have. Did you say that?
Yeah.
I feel like stop. She like look at you.
I'm just saying.
All right. Anyways, Irina,
Maltese is
pull out
not
that
getting
dagger.
any points.
Magic. I always have my magic.
I'll give it back to you after I'm done with this. Thank you though. She'll
Of
take it. She'll turn, and when you hand it to her, you notice that her hand is shaking a little bit, but she'll grab it from you. And
Irina?
turn over it. Yes.
It won't be like your dream. We're just resting here for now, and we'll leave, and we'll all be okay.
Thanks, Astera. I'm trying to make sure nothing is like my dream ever again, but thank you. And she'll walk towards Vort. Baltius and Tarek, what are you two doing?
I'm probably just kind of hanging out as they train Astera, just carrying Pumpkin around, like.
Astera.
Or not
Irina?
Astera, Irina. I don't know why I said Astera.
Sarah also needs
Yeah,
training.
Astera
Yeah,
does
well,
too.
to be fair, Sarah did say she was gonna listen in.
Yeah.
Teach us both.
And I'll just be, carrying Pumpkin, like.
I'm
he's had
trying
a
to learn.
stressful
I'm
few
trying,
days.
I'm trying to learn how to sneak attack, bro.
Yeah, I'm just listening into their training.
Oh my god, no, the last thing you need is sneak attack. Get out of here.
Yeah, Tarek's probably like criticizing.
How obvious
her
is Bless if somebody casts it?
Ooh, put it in chat.
You have to say it in a normal voice, so you can't like whisper it or something.
It's pretty obvious. It's verbal, somatic, and material.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
fuck
make
You
her
have-
make
you
her
have to
feel better
sprinkle
about
oil.
herself.
I'm gonna
You have to-
bless Irina
So yeah,
while she's training.
the material is also holy water, so you have to like sprinkle it on her. So she's gonna.
No, it's okay. He
You're
has
gonna get
infinite
wet.
holy water.
No, that's not the
Infinite holy
problem.
water
She's gonna notice because she gets
Ah,
wet.
yeah,
out of
that
nowhere.
point is. Hey, so I can't bless Astera anymore then, right?
Oh shit! I don't know. You can try. You can try.
Yeah. that's
I was
true.
going to bless you without thinking.
No. Because like, I don't know. You should try. I'm curious.
Well, I'm blessing the 3 that are training.
Does that take a spell slot for you, Tarek?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it-
So what does it look like when Tarek blesses somebody? Let's
He like sneaks up.
He's gonna casually toss water over you guys. Just sprinkle a little bit as I walk past. This will help with your training.
Yeah. Look up something quick.
Oh god, I can't imagine.
This
what
will
Nick's
help with the
looking-
training if I get a Sarah person to play.
I can't imagine what Nick's looking up right now.
So
You like catch Vort in the middle of talking, and some gets in his mouth, and he's like, "Anyways, Irina, so what the fuck, Tarek?"
So yeah, Irina takes it as well. Astera, I need you to take this much damage.
Damn.
If she hadn't gotten the wild magic healing thing earlier, this would.
I would be. Yeah, that it would have. Yes.
Yeah, so it feels like
Does she take
acid
double
hitting-
damage because she's a vampire?
No,
No.
she just takes damage at all.
You just
So,
wouldn't take damage if you weren't a vampire.
Yeah, so you take. It feels like acid is suddenly sprayed all over your body because it is a spell as well. It's not just the holy water that's hitting you. The spell is like affecting you. Yeah, it's burning you like crazy, and it's gonna continue to burn you as long as you're blessed.
Oh, Tarek.
Well, what does that look like? I walk past, I bless all 3 of you, and I say, "This will help me with your training." Make it a
Immediately.
little easier.
Immediately.
Nick, question: if someone is blessed, and then I use bolstering magic, would that
Oh.
stack?
Are we just trying to kill me now?
Bolstering magic. I don't think bolstering magic.
No, his isn't holy water.
If
Mine's
your
is holy
creature
water.
can roll a d3 whenever making an attack roll or an ability check and add the number to the d20. If they are two separate abilities, they will stack, yes.
So that'd be like what, a D6, or no? Is it a
No,
D4? That
No,
plus-
you'd roll both separately and then you add those
Dude.
two.
Yeah.
Okay.
But is yours 1d4 as well?
No, mine's one.
Oh, yours is a d3.
Or I can use it to restore spell slots.
That's interesting that it uses a d3. I've never.
It's probably just so it's not as strong as Bless. Because it's just an action, right? Doesn't consume anything.
Yeah. No, I mean,
it's just using a d3 in general. I've never seen that in a 5e.
Oh, right.
Anyway.
But I can do it as many times as my proficiency.
That's sick that it stacks, though.
Yeah.
So this discussion has taken longer than 6 seconds, so Astera is going to take another this much damage. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so Astera's screaming.
Is she screaming?
Why
Oh
is
my
she
god, are you okay?
screaming? Oh my god,
What's up?
she's on fire.
Eric, she's smoking! Stop it!
Oh shit! I'll cancel the spell.
If we, is the water, would the lake classify as flowing water right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Get what?
Well, I guess you can't put yourself out in there. Yikes.
Sorry, Astera. I didn't put two and two together.
What do you mean? I've seen the bloodlust in your eyes when you look at these things, and you didn't think that this would hurt her?
I kind of just forgot she was, if I'm being honest.
I implore you to think about what you do in the future, Tarek. Any one of your other spells can just evaporate her immediately.
Like lay on hands.
I don't.
Does Lay on Hands hurt vampires?
I don't know. Put it in chat.
Well, yeah, we're gonna need to check a lot. If it's holy magic or if it's holy. Wait.
If it uses the holy water, or like if it's.
It depends on how it's worded. You bless it to heal wounds as an action.
Has no effect on undead and constructs.
Oh my god.
Hope you have a way to
All
heal
right, well,
yourself.
Yeah,
No,
but
because
wait,
Nick nerfed my healing ability.
Did those even work on undead?
I just clicked. Do any of my healing spells work on you?
I don't think they do.
Well,
No effect on undead? I can't heal you anymore.
Would like
Yeah.
even healing
Damn.
potions work on you?
healing potions should. But also, with that information, Nick, can we like rethink the gating the HP mechanic?
Don't you worry, I got a healer's kit still.
You're gonna die, dude.
No. Sure can.
I thought you were still healing right now, though, right? You regained 5 HP for how long?
It's
It's only
For
a
a
Less
minute.
than a minute, but you probably should have been back at full.
Yeah, within a minute,
was.
you would have been back in full.
I was, but now I'm
Still, I
missing
burned her.
4. Yeah, it's all right. This sucks.
Are you done, Tarek? Can you just go somewhere else?
Dude, she hates you now.
Damn.
She was already pissed at you for using magic on her that one time.
You know, Tarsh is gonna walk away.
All right, cool. So, yeah. So you you're recovering from your burns when Polaris comes out of nowhere with 2 fish.
All right. One of the fish, I want to still be flopping around. The other fish, I fully stabbed dead.
Okay.
Oh, this is like science right now.
Yeah. Okay. So Astera. All right. Let's see if it needs to be living, and if that makes a difference. But also, if fish blood works, or if we need to specifically like go hunt down like a bunny or something, you know?
All right.
Okay, so eat both of these. Drink, well, drink both of these. And
Which should I try first?
I mean, I don't know, whichever. I assume it'll like feel different. Like you'll feel, rejuvenated, I guess.
All right. So I'll take a bite out of the living one since it's on a limited timer, or it is no longer living.
Yeah. Yeah, so you bite into this fish, this living, breathing thing. I need you to roll me a thing, please, Astera.
Oh no.
Fish is gonna bite back.
Just gonna bite back.
The fish has vampire fangs.
I'm gonna turn the fish.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw, please. I'm gonna say DC 10.
I have +2. All right, I'm good.
So you bite into this living creature, and this euphoria comes over you for the first time ever. Okay, you can feel it.
First time ever.
For the first time ever, this
The
feeling
first time ever, she's not depressed.
of slaying this creature in front of you with your own mouth, and you can feel the pumping of its blood sucking straight into your mouth and teeth, and I don't know how exactly that works, but it's sucking straight into you, and you feel that it's gonna overcome you at first, but you realize that it's just a fish, and this wasn't your kill. Polaris got it for you, that bitch. Why would she do that? This was your kill. You should have been sucking this with your
This
own
is
hands.
what I'm hearing. The internal monologue.
Yes, but it's food, and it sustains you. Doesn't taste too good. Doesn't really provide you much of the nutrients that you would otherwise need, but it sustains you, and your hunger is satiated for the day.
Well, it certainly tastes like a fish. But it's good. In a bizarre way. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Your first bite was a fish.
You looked a little freaky there for a second, Esther. Are you okay?
I feel fine.
Okay.
I feel great even.
Wow. Well, it looks like your burns look a little bit better. You can heal. You can heal 2 health. Yeah.
Oh my god. Blessed be.
Well, that was unsettling. Anyways, Irina.
Yeah.
You gotta
Are we
get
doing this?
low.
So what am I supposed to do? Do
I like the idea that Charlotte is still with Fort and is just like sitting on a rock watching.
Rubbing its gross little fingies together.
I don't want to really hurt you, Vort. Should I like put a guard on this or something?
No. We're gonna go over the basics first. Okay, we got to build a good foundation here. So, show me how you stand with the dagger.
So, you know those really corny karate movies?
Yes.
Like that position. She does that, but with a dagger in her front hand.
Okay, we got a lot of work to do.
You're gonna hurt yourself like that.
Well, I'm not entirely sure. I know the form for a rapier is a little bit more elegant, but I don't know. I've seen plays before where the hooligan holds it like this, and I just figured that would have been good form or something.
Hooligan.
Don't worry, Astera. I got this. Okay, first off, your feet are placed all wrong. All right, let's start there. Let's start from the ground up.
Okay.
Everyone else just like on the sidelines watching this.
Enthralling performance.
That is good indeed. So yeah, this could be not a performance. Would it be survival?
Where did she learn the word
intelligence?
hooligans?
Insight.
From one of her books.
Fuck. I wish there was a teaching skill. What would that
Just
be?
a straight up intelligence roll. Or do you mean for
you're not?
board?
Yeah, because you're not like trained in teaching people.
Yeah.
Explore, elaborate. Yeah, let's just do straight intelligence. I'm gonna say, so I'm gonna do these in tiers depending on how much experience she gets.
So I would say probably because she's so...
Intelligence is Fort's lowest stat, everyone.
Great.
Don't worry, intelligence is also Tarek's and Paul's.
Okay, it just means you're not really good at explaining yourself.
True.
10.
Yeah, wait, can we argue for charisma then?
Charisma would be better.
Charisma would be great, even.
Maybe it's Irina who has to roll the intelligence roll to see if she.
I think that's more accurate to see what she retains.
Yeah, we could do both actually. Yeah. But then that sounds like more math that I don't want to do.
Damn.
So we'll just settle on a charisma roll. That's fine.
Yeah, deal. Shake on it.
Charisma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, based on the way that you're teaching, yeah, you can do that. You can even use probably dexterity if you want to teach her like.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my
Let's
god,
go.
dexterity would be a godsend.
Yeah, but it's just a straight dexterity plus your modifier. No
whammies.
Yeah, so I'd say every point in this roll that you get, she's gonna get 10 experience.
Oh my god! Come on, natty 20. Let's go. Fuck! It was so close.
Nice. So 190 experience as she gets from this. Nice. So at the end of it, she seems to Actually, let's see. No, I'm gonna roll. No. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should do like a modifier.
Ooh.
Then
Wait.
she-
I
and
got
she
a
rolls-
new thing that I can do on level up. I can spend 2 sorcery points to give you a +4 to that roll.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll her dexterity as well to follow up with you, and then we're gonna take the average. That sounds like a good way to do it. This is her and you working together. Look at that.
What if? A +4.
And
plus
will give you the ability to
1d4.
twist fate using your wild magic. When another creature you can see makes an attack roll, it is an ability check or a saving throw. You can do sorcery point 1d. Okay, I roll me 1d4.
Well, for Irina, would probably be mathematically better to give it to Irina.
Roll it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
But she rolled it.
No, you're the one passing it.
All right.
I don't want to bend the rules. Good one,
LMAO.
idiot.
LMAO.
Just press the dice.
I don't know. I have a. Oh, that's a D4. I don't. So I thought it was a D3 for some reason.
Those don't exist.
I
Because
know.
triangle have 3 sides, Nick.
So that makes it an even 19 afterwards. After I
Hell
round up,
yeah.
'cause it's not even, definitely not even. But yeah, so probably at the end of it, she seems to be matching up with your dexterity a little bit, Vort. She has a little bit more pep in her step thanks to some magical abilities that Astera is using to puppeteer this woman to do better things in her training, and she seems to be following you pretty well.
I'm here to gas up my bestie, bro.
Oh yeah, she is gassed indeed. So she is going to gain 190 experience.
Hell yeah. How many levels is that?
So the first level is going to be at 300. So
Oh. Damn it.
Rude.
How is she ever gonna be ready to fight Strahd one-on-one?
well, it's gonna go up. Don't worry.
See, there you go, Irina. See, like, next time we'll go over a little sneak attack stuff, maybe some more dagger work. You'll get there.
I mean, I feel like I'm getting it a little bit more, but I don't know. Can we do something with something with a little bit more heft to it? You know, daggers just feel, I don't know, useless, kinda.
Oh,
Hey, don't underestimate a dagger now.
Well, I'm just not.
Yes.
I'm not as quiet as you. So if I get close, I just feel like I'm gonna. I don't know.
Daggers are dangerous as fuck. Do not.
daggers are fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate them, Irina.
Yeah, you're
If
right.
it's pointy, it's a weapon.
Bitches love swords, big ass swords.
Bitches love cannons.
You got a fucking cannon lying around?
Get that bitch a cannon. It's
Baltius, it sounds like you're up with training, though. Your turn.
All right. Take my sword. And I'll.
So yeah. So Baltius, you stand up and you take your sword out and you hand it over to her. Tarek and everybody but Baltius, roll me a perception check.
Oh. Okay.
Can't fucking see my character sheet because there's dice lying all over it.
20. Dirty 20.
Look at that dirty little nasty 20.
Bloody 20.
Nice. So Vort and Astera, you guys notice. You probably hear it first, but there's a rustle around the path over here, and eventually, after a couple of seconds, it gets louder until it clears the path, and you can see it. A lone little zombie just wandering towards
Oh my God,
the
it's just like The Walking
lake
Dead.
over here. Yeah, there's a lone little zombie coming out. You can still see the burning of the Velaki behind all of you, by the way, like over the tree line. You can still see it burning. The red mists still like coming in and out and dissipating in the air, but it's off in the distance now in the main front of it. But yeah, there's just a lone zombie coming up.
Well, Irina, do you want to apply what you've learned?
Yeah, so she's reaching out. She grabs the sword and like drops to the ground. Actually, no, she might.
3
drop.
pounds.
Is it? It's only 3 pounds.
Great
Yeah.
swords are actually not that heavy.
So it does her off at first. So it drops to the ground, but then she catches it with her other hand.
It's
and
actually
she's-
6 pounds.
Oh, you're at
It's
6?
like significantly heavier than
I'm using a
rapier,
long
but it's,
sword, that's
it's
why.
like it's fine.
Yeah, so she catches it with her other hand, and
Like a
catches it
gallon
as
of
it hits
milk.
the sand. Yeah, and then she picks it up. She's like, "Oh God, what are you talking about, Astera?"
Well, we have company, it seems.
Just hit it with the blade.
She looks over Baltius' shoulder. And she's just like, "With this,
Just give it a swing.
I mean, should I swing or should I stab? I've seen you stab before. That's kind of similar to how I use the rapier."
You're a beginner. You should swing.
Slashing.
Right. Sure. Just me by myself. Are you sure?
I pat her on the shoulder. As I pat her on the shoulder,
Aw,
I use-
that's so nice.
Yeah, I use
You
Bolt Strike
guys,
Magic,
oh,
and I give her,
why
I
do we
give her a
all love
D3.
her? She also has protection from good and evil.
Tarek's just gonna, do the similar thing, make it discreet, and just tell her, just don't overthink it.
Got it. Yes. It's just like a rapier. Just swing it to the side. Got it. Kind of like a bat. Yeah, I've seen that before.
It's just a big dagger that you use with 2 hands.
Do I use the same stance?
Yeah.
A nice strong white stance.
It'll be
A
okay.
bit
Yeah.
lighter.
Don't overthink it. Just swing.
Just
You
do
got
what feels
this.
natural. That's how I do
So
it.
she has +0 to strength. So she's gonna take it and she's gonna charge this thing. And you can hear she yells at first, but then probably realized she shouldn't do that. So she drops her voice, and it's very awkward at first. But she charges at it, and she's gonna swing. She has no strength, no
Should have given her my long sword.
expertise.
My bad.
So it is just a straight D20 to see if she hits. It's a zombie, so she only needs to roll a 8.
It's advantage.
Nice.
She gets a
It's
plus.
advantage.
Wait, yeah.
And she gets a D3.
Yeah, a D3. So here's the 3.
Come on, Irina.
1 D3.
We love you.
I'll roll a 1. She rolled a 1. And then advantage, so she gets to do it again.
We love you.
Oh, wait. That wasn't a D20.
Oh, thank God.
There we go. Out
Yay!
there. Jesus Christ.
So she slips at first.
Irina.
She slips at first in the stand as she makes a swing. It kind of wobbles a little bit in the air, and then she hits the zombie. It's going to do this much damage. What's a great sword? 2d6.
Here, I'll just.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it's
7
2d6.
damage. What is normal zombie? Actually,
8, I think. Zombie.
so this doesn't kill it.
Yeah, it's got,
So she
like,
hits it.
HP.
It's got. You guys did the math before. So she hits it, deals 7 damage. She probably lops its arm off with that. But then it's going to retaliate against her.
She'll bring the greatsword up in a like a defensive stance as the thing goes to like slam her. And I believe that
It gets disadvantage.
Yeah, it does have disadvantage because she has protection from good and evil for 10 minutes. Wow, that's sick as fuck.
I think it doesn't matter. Her AC is 15. So yeah, it swings wide and then she's gonna attack it again.
Hit it again, Irina.
She sure did. And then she'll do another 4. So she goes again. She hits it in the side again. It's still not dead.
We're all ready to Goody
Oh,
gang.
actually, my buff, it's not a one-time 1d3. It's for the next 10 minutes. They get a d3.
Oh,
on
it just
any
keeps
attacks.
going?
Yeah.
Yeah, she pivots to the side again using one of Vort's techniques with his dagger.
Yeah.
The stance goes to the side and
That's
then she's
actually
gonna attack.
10 minutes of an extra d3 on your attacks. That's like really fucking good.
Look at that footwork. That's what I'm talking about.
More passion, more footwork, more energy.
And then she finishes it by coming down, and right at the shoulder, she's gonna cleave the other side of it, and the zombie's gonna hit the ground dead.
Everybody cheers.
She wipes the blood from her face,
Now
and she
that's
turns
a
around.
barbarian.
she turns around. She's just like, I mean, I don't really like it, but I mean, it's useful, I guess.
Wonderful, you did great.
This isn't the first time I've killed something with you guys, you know.
I love that we all act like it is.
Well, thanks for the help anyway.
But that footwork, though.
Do you just have a normal sword, Baltius?
I was gonna say, I think a longsword's more suited for her.
We might have to go buy her something from Grex.
Give this one a swing. See if this one feels better, and I'll see if my longsword feels better in her hand.
Yeah, I'll
I
take my
don't-
great sword back from her.
I'd rather not use yours.
Damn.
Oh my god, she
Damn.
hates you, bro. Oh my god.
I think that's enough training for the day, probably. But thanks. Go ahead and give me that D20 there, Baltius, with your.
A d20, you said?
Yeah. Your strength.
Don't worry, I'm prepared
Actually-
to pump another D4 into somebody. Let's go.
So I'm rolling with my strength.
Yeah. And then she's gonna roll with hers with advantage because it was active training. Some real combat shit.
Oh my god.
Real trap
She has
shit.
nothing in strength.
Do you want a D4 or do you think it's a moot point?
Yeah, sure, I'll take one.
Yeah, I mean, you're about to long rest, aren't you? So anything you use.
Yeah, that's why I'm
That does
pumping
matter.
it.
Yeah. For me or for Irina?
I think mathematically it'll be
I-
better on you.
I don't know how he's doing it, but I imagine, yeah.
It's an
It's just-
average.
it's just
Oh, he's
average,
just
yeah.
in the average. All right.
Nice. 7, so 17.
Well, then it doesn't matter.
In this case, but like if somebody's an outlier,
I got it up to 16. It does.
That still wouldn't. No, it matters like in terms of that, but it doesn't matter which one he do it to.
Yeah, true. All right, so another 160 experience, and that's gonna give her the level. So
yeah.
Holy
So
shit,
this is
so
like-
fast.
Yeah. So it's either expertise or because of Vort's training, or did you guys just want to go into warrior with that?
I think warrior's gonna make more sense for her.
Yeah.
I like
Warrior.
warrior for her.
alrighty,
She's gonna be
nice.
the team barbarian.
So with that, she's going to gain a level. So she's gonna get
Oh,
another.
I don't know though. Help as a bonus action is huge.
That is true. She can help you guys. Give you
If-
advantage.
You can take a level in it.
Do what?
She can take a level in expertise if we
That's
want it
true.
later.
Nope, you
that's
can only pick one.
I thought you said there was
You said we
multi-class.
could multi-class.
I don't think you can, because otherwise that sounds very broken. Let me see. I think I remember reading that. Sidekick, any creature selection, right, group of selections party. You can also customize a DM monster. 20 adventurers must be a friend. Same as a sidekick is a DM. There's no limit to the number of sidekicks in a group. Oh.
Let's start collecting people.
True.
Gain sidekick class.
Yeah, maybe I should have adopted that kid.
choice.
True.
You
Damn.
want to put kids to fucking fight? What the fuck?
Oh, dude, we're gonna start looking like my Skyrim party.
Yeah, I
No,
guess it
Lydia
doesn't.
is not joining us.
Yeah, it doesn't mention that. Yep, you can do that. I thought I remember reading that, but
Yeah, so
That's
let's
pretty sick.
okay, do you want to pump warrior first? Because she also on the expert, if she goes 2 levels into it, she gets a cunning action, which is crazy.
A cunning action would probably give her a lot more survivability.
It would, but that's 2nd level expert.
Yeah.
So we would have to like do expert now and then also commit to the next level being expert, and then we could go touch warrior.
All right. Well, you
'Cause
guys
I don't
figure
think
this
she
out.
really
I'm gonna
needs
go to the
expertise.
bathroom. I gotta
I
pee.
think it's good to get her. That's like the defense. Start with some
Yeah.
defense and then
Okay, so we can
get her
start,
the offense.
Yeah, we can start her as an expert.
Cool.
alrighty.
So she gets help as a bonus action.
She sure does. All right, cool. So she's gonna get the level. So you guys have a choice. Oh wait, are you doing warrior or expert?
Expert.
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 The plan is 2 in expert, and then we dump into warrior.
Cool. So level 1, she is going to gain the help action. So I'm gonna give you guys access to arena. Actually, let me delete her thing over here
Her
first.
biography.
Yeah, that'd probably be. Actually, oh, it doesn't say anything in here. Just gives the noble shit. Oh, no, here it is. Come on, delete. I'll give you guys the access to her because you guys are going to be able to control her in combat now. And then should be good. So she gained what, 160, so that'll make her 350 experience. And then features, she's gonna gain the help action. Actions. Help. Cool. I'll fix all that up after.
Hey!
But
You're okay.
what are you yelling at my dog for?
I was yelling at my dog.
Alright,
Stop yelling at
give her
Nick's
that.
dogs.
I was
And
yelling
then
at
she also gets a
Joplin.
proficiency bonus now.
I'm sorry, when did Freya become Joplin?
Alrighty. And you guys should be able to see her in the PCs currently. Oh, boop. There you
Why is she not in the pets tab?
go.
True.
Right at this point, yeah, pretty much. There you go.
True.
Deception. God damn.
Shut up. You don't see that.
What?
It didn't delete the fucking thing for some reason. There you go.
Oh. Like,
hold on.
who's this chump?
Yeah. All right, there you go. Should be. Is it gone now in the biography?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So she already has 14 health, so she's not gonna get that health thing yet, but she'll gain more health as she levels up. And then yeah, she got the helpful feature, and she has her rapier or light crossbow. And then delete that because she was not that. And yeah, there you go.
It says it's an action. It's actually a bonus action.
I mean, true. Oh my god.
It's okay. I'll fix it.
Well, I haven't got into all the other shit yet. Okay, so anybody that wants to take that short rest, anyone who can take the long rest, go ahead and take that.
I think I don't even think I can take a short rest. I think I dumped all my hit die into not being at 1 HP.
When you get those hit die back?
Only on long
After a
rests.
long rest.
No, didn't you use them? Like you wouldn't have used them? Do you mean because you had the regen up?
Oh. No, that's not what I'm talking about. You're talking
Oh, okay.
HP and hit die are different.
Yeah, when did you use the hit die is what I mean. Was it after you fell off the wall?
I haven't
No.
long rested since I got turned into a vampire.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that means you can long rest now, though.
Or sorry.
Oh.
No, I lied.
Yeah, you long rested with Baltius.
But I only regain half, so I do have some. I thought I had
Okay.
none.
Bro, take
I
a
have
nap.
3.
Yeah, you only get half of your hit dice when you take a long rest.
Right, I can heal you. Oh, wait.
Oh wait. Okay, I'll just fucking slam a bunch of fish, I guess.
I mean, this is where medicine kits will really come in handy.
I have one,
Oh,
but
no,
I
but
think
you
I'm the
don't.
only one that has one.
No, you need
I
the
have
feet.
one.
You need the feet to be able to heal people with it. That's what I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have it to just stabilize.
Yep, same. Anyway, I'm good. I don't need to rest.
Was Sammy back?
Oh, I didn't realize Sammy went away.
Yeah, we can take a break here then. If you guys wanna-
All right, cool. I'll do my dishes.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're recording.
Okay. So you guys continue to have your little camp out. One or two more zombies and skeletons make their way around, but you guys handle them pretty handily. Nothing too dangerous makes their way outside of the city. But
Nick, can we play that combat out?
I'll
yeah.
fucking scream.
So Arena's part of the party then, yeah?
They only attack. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want her, you sure.
Yes.
can keep her around.
So why didn't we get XP for her killing that zombie?
Bro! She got XP, but you're right. We should have shared.
Because you guys didn't help her, so there you go. She got it all.
What do you mean? We buffed her.
I buffed her. That. What do you mean, Nick?
I buffed her.
You guys didn't help her. Anyway,
We gave her moral support.
shut the fuck up. Anyway, you guys.
We didn't even get through that fight without Vort's fucking footwork.
I love how much she fucking hates Tarek right now.
Yeah, she's not the biggest fan. So it was 9 p.m. when you guys made camp. You guys need to rest. Did anybody take a long rest?
I did.
Yeah, 3
I
of
did.
the 5 of us.
Okay, so 8 hours.
We need to fix our sleep schedule, guys. This is
So it's
getting out of
gonna,
hand.
yeah, so it's gonna be 5 p.m. in the afternoon when you guys are packing up.
I feel like Baltius is probably on the like medieval peasant sleep schedule. You know, like what was it where they like slept like 4 hours and they were up for like 2 hours and they slept another 4
Yeah.
hours or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Would
what
make
Baltius does.
That would make sense. Cool. So yeah, you guys finish packing up at around 5. The embers and the smoke from the city have started to subside. It's only just like white smokes from the dying flames. And yeah, you guys look over at the semi crimson sky and may start to move in the direction you like.
Okay, well we would just keep heading towards the Sarah pool.
All right, so you guys are gonna head towards the Sarah pool. Do you want to make any detours on the way over there?
I know Astera does.
What?
You want to go to Castle Ravenloft?
No. No, well,
Last set, you were trying to get us all to go to dinner,
that's right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
but no, I don't think we have that.
He just
But
saw
no,
us.
nobody's-
He would have told us if he wanted us to be there
yeah, like
immediately.
it's fine.
He literally. Okay. I'm not.
Astera, I walked right past him. He was right there. He was like in like whispering distance.
He looked
And
us
he was-
dead in our eyes.
And he was in my face.
We'll be fine.
All he told you was soon. That means nothing.
He said he'll know when we're on our way.
We're gonna head to the Sarah pool.
Yeah.
Do you guys see me measuring this out?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is going to be. So you guys could just keep moving along the path that I've made.
Why
You
not
guys.
just wait and then jump to the end?
This is a fast travel arena.
Yeah, because nothing really too crazy. You guys are marching along the
Hey,
same path.
look at that beautiful lady.
120, 23.
We just make sure Polaris is in view while we go past the windmill.
Yeah, and then we make it to the gallows and we get kidnapped.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Stop. Moves like 6 times after he says stop.
Yeah, so walking along the mud path, you guys start to make your way downhill from the bend around here. You can see all the marching and stuff. But since then, when you guys got a good look down the road, lots of things have dispersed. You couldn't really see too much of the destruction in Valaki. It was way too far away. But you guys start to make your way down the hill, and you could see the windmill from the pathway. There didn't really seem to be too much activity going on. So if you wanted to make a stop by, you could, but. They probably wouldn't really
I mean, I
want to
think
see
I
you
got
too much.
everything I needed to from that, or at least everything they're gonna give me, you know.
Yeah, so it's completely up to you if you want to stop. But eventually, you make your way through the abandoned little village there again, and continue your way until eventually you reach the gates over here. So as you guys are crossing this forest here, what is it like the way that you guys are traveling? What are you guys doing?
Playing hacky
What an
sack.
odd question.
Yeah, I imagine we're
You mean
probably
in
just
speed?
kicking a hacky sack around, talking at like a normal volume.
Okay.
Like I don't think we're
Do you
being, like, or maybe we I don't know. Maybe we
I'm-
quiet down when we get around this area.
I'm
to
retelling our entire adventure to Charlotte.
Okay.
But maybe when we get around Ravenloft, I think it would probably be best if we quieted down.
Yeah. So initially, the first thing that you guys notice when you get into this forest here is that there's bats on every tree. Not so much as a swarm of bats, but they're just up there. They're not really trying to keep themselves hidden. You could see them. They're watching you every step of the way.
Have you guys heard of rabies?
What?
It's bats.
Who has rabies?
Bats have rabies.
Yes, I think I have. They warned us about it with the exotic pet trade that was happening in Veltalo.
Everyone looks at the red panda.
It just makes a face like, why are you looking at me? I've heard about that. Periwinkle's mother used to cure anybody that got bit for something like that. Sounds familiar.
I'm
But
just saying.
we haven't had
stay
a
away from
healer
the
in
bats.
Aurelia since she passed.
Well, I'm much more concerned about the bats being spies for Strahd than I am having rabies.
Well, he doesn't need to
Baltier.
spy on us. Like, we're not. I'm sure he knows where we are at all times.
Because of his bats.
Look, if Strahd really wanted to kill us, we would have died in that city.
We're like we're on his like front lawn. Like, we'll be fine.
You can't be worried about him and then walk this way towards his fucking castle.
I'm gonna ritual cast speak with animals.
Okay.
Not so much concerned about him killing us. I'm
Can
much
she
more concerned
ritual
about him.
cast while we're walking?
Yeah, I was doing that. It
No,
takes, like-
you have to be
No?
still. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I mean, if you want to talk to them, we can.
No, it's a
Can
ritual. You have to like set shit up and cast.
No,
a
I
spell.
know, but I'm saying like we could stop. Astera would be down to stop.
can Rundir
Oh.
hear what they're saying? If they're saying anything?
They're not
Good
really
point.
talking to one another, but yeah, he could hear them if you want him to listen out for it. Yeah.
Just doesn't say anything in particular.
I'm not so much concerned about him killing us off the
I mean,
beat.
I can ask them if you want.
I'm far more concerned about him perceiving disrespect by declining his dinner invitation.
We haven't
He
declined
didn't-
anything.
He didn't invite
I
us.
didn't directly get an invitation myself.
Oh,
He
yes.
didn't invite us. He's invited us twice now.
Yeah, but he just has come around sometime soon. That's not.
He
It's only been, like,
invited us
5
with
days
the
since we met
implication that
him.
he would like let us know when the party was. That he would like retrieve us.
It's only been like 5 days since we met that guy. It
Why
is
don't
soon
you-
still.
He's probably preparing. Like he seems like the kind of guy to want to do a lot of cooking. I've met his kind before. I know how they operate.
Why don't you ask the bats, Polaris?
Okay. I guess we're stopping for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so you set up the ritual, and yeah, you're able to speak to them.
Let's train Irina for
hi.
10 minutes.
Do you guys work for Strahd?
Can we understand what Polaris is saying to the animals? Or is it like, is she doing
yeah,
like
yeah.
bat speak?
It's like a bat
she
shitters.
speaks common. No, she speaks common.
Yeah, no,
she
it's
understands
just-
what they're saying.
They
back,
just
you
can
know?
magically. Okay.
Yeah, she can understand and they can understand magically. It's like comprehend languages.
I figure it's kind of like
Not-
Pokemon rules, where like the like animals. Animals understand us, but we don't understand
What's
them.
that Pokemon rules?
No, I
Pokemon
was-
like understand English, but they don't. They
No,
can't say
no.
that.
I think it's.
Only
I think
in the
it's much-
sense that like a dog knows what it means when you tell them to hit.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I think it's much more like comprehend languages where like basically you're magically translating back and forth. You
Yeah.
don't actually like know how to speak.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, you ask them that question. They're up in the trees and they look at each other for a couple of seconds. Some of them bat
And
their
they
wings.
talk like that bat from Anastasia.
Okay,
Anastasia!
You gotta do the voice,
haven't
Nick.
seen that movie. No, I haven't seen that
Here,
movie.
hang on. I'll
So,
put it up for you right now. Put it up for you right now.
oh god,
Strahd von Zamovich!
Because his voice is crazy.
It's really fun.
or I could just not.
Strahd von Zarovich, sir! I
That's nothing like what he sounds like, Sam. I don't know what you're doing.
Anastasia! No, the problem is I'm doing an impression of an impression. It's
What's the first impression of?
of the bat from Anastasia.
Yeah, but what is the bat being an impression?
You're doing an impression of someone else doing an impression of the Anastasia bat.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Here, Nick. It's this. Oh, I put it in the quote log on accident. Whatever. That's a quote, technically speaking.
Bartok.
That's his name, Bartok.
Okay.
Listen to that, Nick.
So they're all looking at each other. Some of them fly away. Others sit there and chortle to themselves. But eventually, one you can hear two having a conversation with each other, and it's just like, he speaks like the master. I see.
Yeah.
Speaking to us. I don't know.
Is that Brain
What?
from Pinky and the Brain?
Are you
Yeah,
speaking
I'm
to
talking
us?
to you.
What is it you ask?
Do you guys work for Strahd?
You speak like the master. You should know. Yes, we do.
Okay. Just a clarifying question. Is there like a reason why you're following us? Is it just to report where we are? Are we supposed to be at dinner right now?
Dinner right now? We've heard of no such thing. He
See,
does not
they
tell us
said
the-
they've not heard of anything to do with dinner happening right now.
Told you.
He does not tell us of these things. We would not
He
know,
would.
even if it would.
Does he
Yeah,
not
you
feed
gonna
you
relay
guys?
that part, bitch?
No, she is
Does he
not.
Does he not feed you guys?
He feeds us with all that he holds over his domain.
And no, I'm not gonna relay that part. It didn't sound important.
Sound important? I hate you. I hate it here. Strahd's gonna kill us because we declined his dinner invite, and it's gonna be all your fault.
If he was trying to steer us
We
that
have
way,
done
he
no
would have
such
told
thing.
the bats. He didn't tell the bats. They're just saying normally they don't know when dinner happens. But again, if he were trying to steer us that way, the guys following us would be the first ones to hear about it, and they'd steer
I
us.
got
in
a
that
bad.
direction.
Sarah,
I
I'm
just
an
say it.
expert
You're
on
bad
dinner
food.
parties. I know how this stuff works.
Are you an expert in
No.
vampire dinner parties? Are you an expert in Barovian dinner parties, Voltius?
A dinner party is a dinner party.
And that alone
Baltius,
tells
you
me
can't
that
just
you're-
Baltius, you can't just comment on someone's economic background, Baltius.
and that alone tells me that you were not an expert in dinner parties, Voltius.
More of an expert than you are.
right. Well, thank you for that. That's really all I needed. Unless you need something from me, if you guys had any questions.
They continue to chortle to themselves before eventually one of them chimes in, and he's just like,
Yeah. We were wondering when you were just going to keel over. I had bets on the little one dying first.
and he
Who's the
looks
little one?
at Astera. They look at Astera.
Oh, I thought it'd have been Vort.
Pretty sure Vistera is shorter than Vort.
Canonically, I
Wait.
think
Ooh,
so.
can I place a bet?
Is Vort not like 5 foot, like nothing? I think Vort. I always thought Vort was tiny.
Can I place a bet?
Bats only. Sorry. You were
Oh.
next on the list.
No, Vort's like 5'8".
Well, my bet was going to be on you, actually.
Polaris, why are you betting the bats? What are you doing?
Well, they're betting on which one of us is going to die first. So I said, obviously, he's going to die first. They think we can't take a bat out? That's crazy.
Well, I don't think he's saying that they're going to kill it. Polaris,
You wouldn't dare.
He responds back.
I don't think Strahd really cares if one of his bats dies, just to be clear.
I
He cares for all that he holds domain over
He just slaughtered a whole city like 5 minutes ago.
because they disobeyed. Bad. Must be dealt with like a child.
Damn, like a child, you know, when a child fucks up, slaughter them. Or again.
This is why Tarek can't be a father.
You don't know. Tara could have like 4 kids back home.
Yeah, who
we have
knows?
no idea.
Nobody's asked about his kids.
It's true. We're gonna find out Tarek's like been married for 10 years.
Oh, just like we're gonna find out that Vort's actually like 15.
Yeah.
He's actually been married for 13 years.
Baltius is actually an old man.
That
Well,
one
we all
doesn't
knew
surprise me.
that.
We see
Vort walks up
cowards,
to-
all of you. Empty
Vort
threats.
walks up to
beer is
Astera and
fake.
goes, "Do you?" Points to the bats. Do you remember what those are, Astera?
What?
I kind of want to hit the bat. Can I hit the bat?
No,
And
do not.
why are
hit
we hitting the bat?
Well, because he just said it was an empty threat. And he didn't think I'd do it.
and you're not going to.
We can't be
Even if
showing
you do.
Strahd that we have empty threats.
We give our lives for our Lord. You may kill one, but there will be more in his service.
Sorry,
In
what?
his service.
Sorry, that's crazy. Are you guys okay?
Well, what are they saying?
You just
Well,
hear
they
laughing
said
amongst them.
that if I want to, I'm allowed to kill just one of them.
We're gonna waste time on some bats.
No, I guess
I-
not, because that was nuts. Do you guys
I
need
think-
help? Like, blink twice.
I think we should get going.
Why'd you mislead your friends? That is not what we said.
That's exactly what you said.
No. You may try to kill one of us, but there will always be others.
Well,
We
yeah,
would give our
but then
lives
that
for
one
him.
would be dead. Yeah, there would be other bats, but
In his service, we give our lives, yes.
that...
So, Astera, you do remember what bats are, though, right?
Vort, I always knew.
All right, guys,
Not-
let's go.
I've always known what bats are, Vort.
Oh, then why'd you? You know what? Never mind. And Vort just started talking away.
Did you really think I had no idea what bats were?
I don't know. You could have not seen a bat yet before.
True.
Do you know how
Alrighty.
far I've traveled?
Vort just keeps walking.
So, was it 24 miles? I think it was 24 miles.
I mean, I don't think I'd seen that many bats in person before I met up with you guys. 1 or 2.
So that'd be 12. Okay.
Well, sure, but how much camping have you done at night?
So
I've
let's
done
do
so
this.
much camping at night.
Well, I mean, mostly I would find a place to stay that was nicer than...
Polaris seems like a
Camping.
glamper to me.
Exactly.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
that's
I would
always-
just...
Well, that's always ideal, but it's not always possible.
I mean, you just find like a nice like farmer's house if you're not near an inn, and you just go stay with them.
Again, yes, but that's not always possible, particularly when you have others that you're traveling with.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, more often than not, it would be I would stay with someone, you know? Like, I mean, of course I've slept outside plenty of times, but, like,
Name
not the
once.
majority of the time.
Name once that wasn't with us. Name 3 songs, or you're a fake fan.
Name 3 gats.
Name
I
a
left
wo-
home
name a
like
woman.
5 years ago. Of course I've slept outside sometimes, Baltius.
Name once.
Wait, what did she just say? What about years ago?
I said I left home 5 years ago. Of course I've slept outside. Where else would I go?
5 years ago.
You know, Baltius, back in Daggerford, like sleeping outside was just the norm.
The streets just littered with people.
5 years ago. Yes, hold on. How old are any of you? I know Baltius said he's 35.
Well, that's what he says.
And you? You left
What, you
home
guys
5
gonna
years
learn that
ago.
that like beard is fake?
I'm 22.
I just looked at Dark's biography, and under skin color, it says dark chocolate.
I think mine says pastier now.
I'm 22. How old are you for it?
Huh?
Well,
Bitch
Sarah asked
doesn't
how old
know.
everyone was.
He doesn't even know.
You guys are keeping track?
You see him counting on his fingers.
Well, generally,
Have you been
have a
counting the days at least?
At least you guys know your actual birthdays. I'm between 26 and 30. I'm not too sure.
I'm in the same boat as Irina here. I have no fucking clue.
Well, mine was a
Yeah,
little
but
bit
you know
of a
it
different
rains, right?
situation, Vorts. I was found in a forest, yeah.
Wait, you were
wandering.
found in the forest? I
Did
knew
not-
you were adopted. I know your brother said that, but
Did I not tell you all the story? I guess I must have skipped it over. Yes, I was found near a lake by my father, or my adoptive father at the time. I was found near a lake. They couldn't quite pinpoint my age, but I was too young to remember it myself, so they gave me somewhere between 5 and 9.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't really mind too much. I don't really see age as too much of a big deal.
How do you
Yeah, it's just a
confuse a
number, right?
5-year-old and a 9-year-old?
I mean,
the kids here are pretty fucking malnourished, bro.
Nick's never seen a 9-year-old and a 5-year-old stand next to each other.
They're basically the same size.
It was. Ethan tried starting in big picture mode.
Well, I'm roughly in my early 30s. He says that he strokes his hair.
Cameron, I need your nimble fingers.
So anyway, I kind of messed up, and you guys, it's 5 o'clock in the morning by the time you guys get here. So if you
Oh.
wanted to camp
Ow,
before it
fuck.
got dark, it would be like way back here. But you guys could
Wait,
just
why are we
travel.
camping? We just camped a while ago.
Because
Yeah.
we fucked up the timeline.
Well, no, not really. It's just up to you guys if you guys wanted to travel in the dark, but I don't really care. It could be 5 a.m. when you guys get here.
Let's
if you
travel in the
want.
dark.
You and me go fishing in the dark.
Yeah.
Everyone knows hiking is easier in the dark.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really.
Lara says dark vision.
We have Astera has dark vision.
I wouldn't really recommend it, but you guys can. past this, nothing else really
Oh,
is
I-
going to happen.
I mean,
so-
to be fair, the
Myself
bats
dark
were following us. To be fair, so it had to.
Yeah,
be
it was
dark,
just
right?
it was just a little opportunity for you guys to see the bats there. Yeah, if you wanted to do anything with it, which you did. So, but yeah, if you guys want to
I
just
think it's
continue
fine. We
going,
get here at 5 a.m. or
Okay.
whatever time.
Thank you.
alrighty. So you guys didn't want to stop at all.
That's it.
You just want to
I-
travel for 12 hours straight. It's been 12
When it gets
hours.
that short, my fingers are fat,
Yeah, fuck it.
and I don't have
Alrighty.
Yeah, whatever. We're fine.
nails.
So you guys continue to travel. So
Yeah, this
you,
fast travel isn't very fast.
No, it is not.
maybe there's a reason for that, Daddy.
Yeah,
Come on,
like
fuck.
maybe we're supposed to go to a dinner party that we're
Well-
ignoring.
It's not time for the dinner party.
He would
So
literally
you guys-
tell us if it was time.
It's
So you
5
guys-
a.m. I'm not having dinner at 5 a.m.
So you guys reach the gates of Barovia once again, the grandiose gates. They're nice and wide open for you guys to come on through. You reach the twin. I was about to say Twin Peaks, but the twin paths that
Love that
split in
show.
either direction. One heading towards the castle, and then south. And you guys continue south until you can start to get a little tired as you're walking through the night, but eventually you reach the
right
Sarah
there.
Pool, the Snare Falls. You are right there. But something happens when you guys reach
Oh, no way.
Christ.
the bridge. What do you mean, Christ?
God, no way.
So, reaching the bridge, I need Tarek to roll me a perception check, please.
Eric, specifically.
Yes.
Oh. Second. Don't worry,
Wait,
perception's
wait. Are you sure it's not Tarek and Astera?
Nope, just Tarek.
Wonderful.
I feel scammed on my screen. It was a 9.
It wasn't 9 on your screen.
Not that that changes anything.
Yeah, so it doesn't really affect too many things. Just how close it is when it sees you. So, Tarek, you're walking and you're looking to the right as the moonlight is hitting the Sarah Falls, the nice waterfall hitting the lake below it, and you are stopped in your tracks as you turn your head and there is this hooded thing in front of you. Everybody continues to walk, but it is standing there. You can't
Astera's
see its
whining
face.
because the sound of the falls is just deafening.
Yeah, you can't see its face, and yeah, the sound of the falls maybe is kind of like muting things a lot. And your divine sense.
Strahd von
is-
Zarevich, for example.
I'm never removing that.
For example.
Your divine sense goes off as this thing raises its arm and grabs your shoulder. When you open your eyes to use your divine sense, you're in a plane of eternal darkness. There's
Oh my
nothing
God.
around you. And the figure again appears behind you when you turn. And it's just like, you may not like what you see with that power of yours sometimes.
Is it the Hat Man?
Is it the Hat Man?
Yeah, Hatred Manifest.
So it's
Hatred
behind me?
Manifest.
Yeah, you like turn around and it's there again.
All right. And what does my divine sense show? Or I gotta use it again?
Your magic isn't really working here.
Oh.
You're not entirely sure where you are.
Dap me up, bro. Dap me up, bro.
What's wrong with you?
It's the Hat Man.
I'm gonna ask where I am. Is it just complete darkness?
Can we
I'll ask.
can we still see Tarek? What does he look like for us right now?
I think
He's
he's
just-
gonna
he's
get
just-
to us.
Okay.
He's just standing there when we get back to you guys.
Okay.
He's just standing there.
Where am I? Where is this?
Tarek?
This is your heart, Tarek.
It is the Hat Man.
Astera told us
who
about
are
this
you?
guy, right?
No. No, she's not.
That
I mean,
is
Voltius vaguely knows about it, but not really.
a boring question, often given to me, but I
Better
never
question, man.
wish to
What do you
answer.
need from me?
I've seen your loyalty to your god, Tarek, and what he has bestowed upon you. Coming to these lands, I could give you more, alongside him, of course. Not a coup, but a partnership with him.
Damn, Nick really wants to do this mechanic.
Offers like this don't always come so one-sided. What do you want in return?
Oh.
I
Well,
think the bigger question is, do you still get to worship your god, dude?
a pact, of course.
Well, he just said it was a partnership, not a coup. A pact.
I wish to be free of this land just like you. Another one
Oh.
of your close friends has rejected me and my offers, but I have much more to offer than
No,
just
don't
a
let the hat
body.
man free. Don't let the hat man free, fuck.
Too bad you were being secretive and didn't warn him about him.
Someone
As
rejected
if
you?
that would have stopped. As if that would have stopped
You
anything.
already have a close connection to her. The vampire.
Sarah then.
He's like, oh, gross, you offered this to Astera first?
Wait. Why did you offer this to Astera?
She held the same power within myself. I'm within all of you, Tarek. All those that come in from the outside feel me within.
Alright, and let's say I do want to help you. What do I need to do?
Just be rid of the menace called Strahd. Get me back
dude.
to where I belong. This. And he stops himself. And he's just like, this plane does not become me. I am destined for more, to be trapped here. In this land I have no control over.
You know, Rod's pretty powerful. You're gonna have to offer me a fair bit of strength to rival him. I don't think the party I'm with quite match Strahd currently.
They do not.
We're gonna get his
I could've-
up-to-date thoughts on all the party members.
True.
I could have given more to Astera, but she denied me, like I said. Has more things going on and within. Did not trust me. I see now that I might take a different approach with you. Offer my power. Some rather devastating spells if you continue to work with me. And in exchange, like I said, nothing but my freedom in the end. Our pact will be nullified when I am free, and we will go our separate ways.
If I were to beat Strahd, all I gotta do is kill Strahd for you. Sounds like a deal to me.
Surely this will have no consequences.
Good.
Can I insight check the going separate ways?
Nick's gonna give Denny his AC back. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't worry, when I incited it, I just knew it was malicious as fuck.
Yeah, it's malicious as fuck, but not towards you. Towards the outside.
What do you plan on doing with your freedom?
I could ask you the same question, Tarek. What were you planning on doing? Heading to the north? To rid yourself of the guilt?
My plans aren't really what's in question here.
So you question mine. Is my power not enough for you?
I want to know I'll be safe after I kill Strahd.
You will be safe.
Alright, you got yourself a deal.
So selfish.
Sign here. You may read it if you wish.
And he whips out a piece of paper.
Oh god, okay.
You gonna read the fine print?
It's flaming and charred at its ends, written in a demonic language that you somehow understand, and it doesn't have anything meant to trick you within. He'll give you powers. He gives you a list of spells he can bestow upon you, and in exchange, he will separate from you on the outside and go about his way.
What if I want to keep the power after I kill Strahd?
Ooh.
You can negotiate with him.
Well, I ask him what if I want to keep power.
This power is channeled through me. You can leave a part if you wish. If you wish to worship me, that is. But I don't think your god would like that too much. So I'd best not.
How about we put a pin on it, and when the
I don't think
time
you can
comes...
I don't think you can put a pin in a contract.
Maybe we can...
I think we will soon find that your god and myself aren't too different, Tarek. You may change your mind.
Well, I'll sign the contract for now.
What do you mean for now? That's not how contracts work.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming there might be another contract later on.
Okay.
His contract seems to expire after Strahd dies. I might want to open a different contract after Strahd dies.
Can on the outside, can I like, I don't know, side or medicine or arcana something to see what the fuck's going on with Tarek right now?
You can medicine him, yeah, sure.
Would you notice, Tarek?
Well, yeah,
You stop,
you're stuck because you're like comatose.
I'm
catatonic.
writing Rundir.
Oh, true.
I would keep moving.
Yeah, true. Then he looks about
Maybe
as dumb as
Astera
ever.
feels something though. You guys are connected.
Well, that's why I asked specifically if it was.
Nah, has nothing to do with that.
Anyway, I've signed the contract.
Already smarter than the rest. Good. One small thing. Your hand will hurt for a second. Do not worry. It won't be permanent.
You think a 16's enough
tattoo?
to notice?
Cool tattoo?
It will be a cool tattoo, but as he starts to fade, Tarek, you hear a cackle.
You're part of our trio now, Tarek.
A very
cackle. No.
A very familiar cackle.
No. Welcome,
And
friend.
And it dissipates, and you're back to your senses. And as you come back to your senses, you feel searing pain in your hand for about 3 seconds. As not really a tattoo, but a brand is left there in the middle of it.
Tarek's wearing gloves.
Yeah, but I assume it hurts enough for you to go.
I assume you take it off to look at your hand when it starts burning.
I guess. So what does the tattoo look like?
That is a great question. I will get you that as you guys continue going. Unless you want to say something about it.
They're really alright.
Yeah, he's gonna look a little lost, and then look up at yeah, I'm fine. Looking down at his head, and then looking back up to you. Puts his glove back on.
What just happened?
No, I thought a bug just bit my hand or something. I felt like a pinch.
Important players are skipping.
Oh, well, you didn't seem all there for a minute.
It's been a long journey.
Skip-
We've been
Skipping
traveling
right
for
along with Charlotte.
nearly a full day. I'm
Yeah.
just getting a little tired.
I'm gonna insight this bitch. I don't trust you.
That is up to him.
Well, it's a 20.
You can deception if you want.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you the
Or you
chance.
can say not.
Do I want to give you the chance?
Or you can say not. It's
Yeah,
up to
you
you.
can know I'm lying, but you don't know what I'm lying about. We'll go with this. We'll see what the dice decide.
Damn! Alright, word, dude. That's what's up.
Jesus Christ!
There's nothing wrong here. He waves his hand like a Jedi.
Well, all right then. Irina, do you feel like Tarek's been, particularly, well, not just Tarek, but all of them? Am I crazy to think everybody's been, strange lately?
This is what the symbol looks
Says the vampire?
like.
Yeah, to Irina.
You're the vampire trying to get us to go to Ravenloft.
You're the vampire. Like, everybody, Ravenloft, let's fucking go right there.
It's dinner time. Let's go.
Strahd wants you there.
He does. He does.
Well, except Vort, I guess. Vort's always like that.
Look, it's the sun
Tee.
sword.
I haven't seen this tattoo on any of the other party members, have I?
You sure haven't.
Yeah, good.
What a fun question.
Yeah, true.
Like magic
No,
tattoo,
ours
I
are-
just
No, ours are more like runes. But you could talk to us about it. We have been digging about magic tattoos in general.
What a fun question.
I mean, Tarek's in a little too deep to
You're
start
the-
asking
in the
questions
in
now.
club now, Danny.
Again, like my new tattoo.
Alrighty, so if you guys have nothing else, that
Irina hates me.
was... Oh, did you ask her something?
It's fine. It wasn't like
She just asked Irina if she thought
PTSD
everyone
was kicking
acting
in. She
weird.
was kind of just in her own little world. having a
Yeah,
little...
she was fully zoned out. Eyes
Yeah.
glazed over.
6, 7, 8. So 8.
All right then.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Because I'm the only sane one left.
Alrighty, so you guys make it to the Sarah Pool at 10 in the morning. You guys have traveled a full. That was 12
24,
hours.
25 hours.
You guys traveled a full, 25.
what's up?
Wait,
Hey,
what?
Bob.
No. Wait, you guys started
Didn't
at
we
5.
leave at 9?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no, we
guys
started at
12 hours.
5.
So it'd be
12, 13, 14, 15 hours?
15 hours. There you go. We could say you took some breaks in between.
Yeah. We stopped for a little bit to talk to the bats.
Yeah, but eventually, after a long march, you make it there at 10 in the morning to the Sarah Pool. As you guys are approaching, you notice that there's a significantly less amount of carts there than there were the first time you guys made it there. You can immediately tell that Stanimir's head cart isn't there anymore. Him and his group have moved on somewhere else, probably outside of the valley, judging by their mission and what they do. But there's still a couple of Vistani camps as you guys come in, with a lot of familiar faces and things like that. Where is
I immediately begin looking for Hilford.
Yeah.
That
I'm
hottie Lamati.
gonna take Vort's hand and I'm gonna drag him off. We know who's in charge here, right? Is it Madameva? Is Madameva the big? Yeah. Okay, we're
And
gonna see
she's in
Madameva then.
This tent.
I just grab Vort's hand and we go off.
Oh my god,
You-
Eclipse is back from the dead.
Oh my god, look at this! Oh, there's shit. See that? The party died when Eclipse died. He just said it. That was
true.
Super bad.
This is the bad timeline where Eclipse died.
Hilford just faded away.
Yep, because he was not there.
Haven't set this up yet.
Hey, get out of my head. True.
So yeah, go ahead and go where you guys wanna go. We'll probably go in certain order. Am I missing somebody on the thing? Stara,
No.
Baltius, Tarek.
Well, you're missing Rindir,
Oh.
but apart from that,
Stara isn't
We're
there.
an even group of 6 now.
Astera was there.
Sarah, what you deleted us there and then replaced her.
Damn.
Reindeer, this fucking big
Oh!
ass idiot.
Big ass idiot.
All right, what tent is
sh-
Ava in? Man,
Oh yeah, where's Charlotte in the pets tab?
She should be there. I think only.
Yeah.
she's there on mine.
Wait, so why could I look at Rudir then?
Why the fuck are you looking at Rindir? Get the fuck out of there, pet tap.
All right, you said that's her tent. All right, that's where me and Ford
Yeah.
are going. I dragged Ford off.
Turret's gonna follow swiftly behind you guys.
Well, Irina,
I'm gonna start looking around for Hilford.
let's go
Ah,
this
shit, I
way.
bugged mine out.
Grab Irina's hand, and they're gonna gaily walk.
So all of you, but Irina's gonna go, or but Baltius is gonna go.
I'm doing fan service for Cameron.
What?
He's not even here.
Alrighty.
Cameron left.
So
Cameron, you're missing it. They're holding hands.
let's start with Baltius, since he's waited so long, so patiently to find this man.
He hates you now.
Baltius-
Baltius,
not
you
even
look
here.
around and you don't see Hilfer anywhere.
I just
Holy
yell as
shit.
Hilford.
What the fuck did I miss?
I'm like in a daze.
Irina and
There's
Astera
like a
holding
there's
it.
like a
Yeah, you
Dutch
missed-
angle on the camera.
You missed Irina and Astera making out with tongue.
Damn.
Nick went
Damn.
really into detail with it.
Calculating the angle of that pussy.
Yeah.
The
So,
hypotenuse.
so you know, and a lot of the Vistani look at you like, "What are you doing? Would you stop yelling? We're trying to enjoy a good time."
The halfling. Where is he?
Oh,
Yeah, uh-oh.
he's over there, and he points. They point to this car right there, and they're just like, "I must. Are you a friend of
He's
his?"
hungover as fuck.
he's a vampire
Something
now.
like that.
Right. Well,
Being chained
just
down like the other guy's kid.
be gentle with him. He hasn't really come out in a couple of days.
I just kind of nod, and I knock on the door to his wagon or whatever.
Yeah, you knock on the door a couple of times, and you hear no answer. And the Vistani that was guiding you, he's just like, he won't open the door or answer. We leave food, and he grabs it when nobody is looking. But
Can I open the door? Is it locked?
it is not locked. No, you may open.
That wasn't a question to him, but okay.
I love when Nick can't tell
I
what's
saw
his
it in your.
character.
I saw it in your face. Yes.
What are you talking about? I open the
Who
door.
are you?
So you open the door, and the lights
Hilford.
from the day, and you see him in there. Hilfer is in there. A disheveled halfling lifts his head from a straw pillow with a decent-sized wet spot where his eyes used to be. Faintly,
Oh no.
faintly blood-stained bandages cover his arm and face. Recognition fills his one uncovered eye for a moment before the dread sets back and he lays down.
He just got hotter. He's got a skunk stripe, pointy ears, and an eye patch.
Go away, he mutters.
I brought someone to see you. What happened to your eye?
Yeah, so Pumpkin jumps off of your shoulder and inside. And Hilfer immediately sits up when he hears Pumpkin's noises and embraces him. And instead of the happy, joyous oh my god, thank you so much, you just get this this drenched crying, probably of happiness, but he doesn't have it on his face. As you can see him embracing him, and he's just like, Pumpkin, could it lose you too? Oh, thank you so much, Baltius. You saved him. Where was he?
I told you I would.
Where?
It'll just make you worry if I tell you.
Ezra doesn't remember. That's what that means.
And I remember.
Well, oh my god. Thank you so much. Pumpkin, we need to go back to Barovia. We need to get out of here.
Well,
Audrey, we're going to Barovia.
yeah. I mean, we're going there, and
You are as well.
last I remember, you do owe me a story.
I do. And I'm sorry, I just can't come with you.
Why?
Tell me, Al.
You're not. It's not exactly easy to get out of Barovia, you know.
No, I realize that. It's just I can't. I'm going to go to Barovia, and I'm going to plant my feet down, and I'm not going anywhere else. This place, it's out to get me. And you can see him. Give me an insight check right now. Oof. Yeah, this guy is having a full-on panic attack right now. And he's just like, this place, it's out to get me. I gotta get some water one night.
Hilford. I'm gonna like try and calm him down.
Yeah,
Listen,
and he stops.
You need to be calm. You're never going to get out of here if you just give up and stay in Barovia. If you stay with us, we'll keep you safe.
No, I can't go with you either. I'll just die out there if I'm not inside somewhere where they can't find me. No, they can't find me again, Baltius. Not again, please. You can't make me leave.
Who is after you?
I went to get some water by the lake one night, and I wandered off a little bit down the embankment. But I just wanted to see a little bit of someone else around here. Just get to see something else. Then they grabbed me from behind these wolves, dragged me into the forest, and when I awoke, I could swear they were speaking. They were speaking, these wolves, and one of them, this woman, comes from among them. She has dark skin and this bandana on her forehead, curled hair, and she looked at me with these yellow eyes, staring directly into my soul, and she asked me questions about you and your friends, what you were doing, what you had done in the valley, why you were here. I knew nothing, and then the dagger came out, straight into my and he holds the left part of his face. She got and she wouldn't stop. Baltius, ask if I knew anything about the castle and more about you all. I just told her I was here with Pumpkin from the outside, and I can't. Baltius.
If I kill these werewolves for you, will you feel safe with us?
I have a better idea.
I'm all ears.
And he takes Pumpkin and he holds him up. Just like, I know you're braver than me. Do you remember the story? Our biggest hit for Mistra herself. Yes. And you see Pumpkin nod its head in a very cute way. Before it goes back, and he's just like,
Did you say for Mistra herself?
Yes, I thought I told you this, Baltius.
That was like 30 sessions ago.
Yeah. We are surveyors for Mistra herself.
Oh, okay. I remember.
Document the many ways that magic has come into this world and the stories about it. Our biggest one ever was how Stoneskin was formed from the heart of rebellious people going up against Gorgons. I told myself to be like Stoneskin, to harden my resolve and bravery when I came here, but I can't be that one. But you, Pumpkin, you live with them, and you made it back. I have a spell, and he looks back towards you. I could see everything that Pumpkin has and will see in the future. If you bring me back, Pumpkin, I can cast this spell, and gather his memories of you and what you have all done and write them for you.
Wait. I'm confused. What is he asking me?
You're using Pumpkin as like a fucking vlog camera.
I mean, I'm all for keeping Pumpkin, but don't you think that's kind of dangerous? You don't you trust me that much?
I gave you my word, Baltius, and I can't fulfill my part of the bargain if I don't write this story for you. And I want it to be as accurate as possible. Pumpkin can do that for me. He is not a normal animal.
I've
He was
noticed
bestowed upon me.
he and I actually make a pretty good team.
And I'll be able to see all of that once I cast the spell. Mistra bestowed Pumpkin upon me. You don't have to worry about his safety. He will always come back. But if he's not with me or I can't find him when he does, that is when he is lost forever. If Pumpkin should fall to danger, you will have to come get me. I will make you promise that you drag me out and bring me to the place where he fell. I can bring him back then. But if I fall, then Pumpkin is lost forever. Take him, Baltius, please.
We can't have that.
Bring him back to me and I will write your story. If you leave him with me now, I will gather what he has seen so far and I can start.
Don't worry. I'll keep Pumpkin safe. He and I have a lot of stuff in common.
Yeah, just like remind me, how many times has Mistra died? Like 5?
What's wrong with that?
And she's granting immortality to a fucking red panda?
I'm sorry, how old is Mistra, right?
It's not immortality.
And Astera, how old is Astera? And she's already died twice. She's got no fucking grounds to talk. Come on.
It's not immortality. It's like summon steed or something. It's like a spell.
Wait,
Just
but
because
that
you
would
can-
imply that Pumpkin's not real.
Yeah, that's what he just said. Yeah,
Alright, go
it's
off.
like a summoned animal. Yeah.
Go
Then
off.
why does Speak with Animals work on him?
So I can't fucking eat.
No. Well, you could. Kinda.
If you bite Pumpkin, I'm gonna punch you with my Force Fist.
He's gonna baron you, bitch.
Keep in mind, he gets 2 attacks as well.
No,
I get 2
Baltius could
attacks
also.
plus my Force Fist.
Yeah, Baltius could also like put Astera down in
It would be one turn. Yes. He would rage, he would slam you twice, and you'd be down.
I think everyone in the party could put Astera down in 1 turn.
Very true. So, yeah.
Maybe
Hilfer,
not Vort, depending on the layout, but
Hilfer will begin to cast a ritual, and he'll close the door behind him. You can come pick him up whenever you want. And he'll go with you guys to Barovia, to the village. Unless you want to stay for the ritual. Baltius, you don't want to watch him do it?
Yeah, I'll watch him do it.
Okay. Cool. So
Wait, no.
from his bag, Hilfer pulls out a bunch of baubles, specifically like little spheres that have a little space in the center of them for this purple candle that he pulls out. He puts one in each of the circles. They look like some sort of brass. Circles himself with it, and then he holds Pumpkin in his arms. He holds him outright. And he just stares into Pumpkin's eyes. He says the incantation, and this purple beam connects Pumpkin's eyes to Hilfer's as they start to exchange information. And he just kind of holds him there for the duration of the ritual, until eventually Pumpkin gets lowered down onto the ground, and Hilfer collects himself and looks back up at you. And he's just like, I went through all of that just for me. And him. And those people.
You are truly a hero, Baltius.
Oh, I know.
We'll begin right away.
Yeah, I mean, you're that Baldy. There's no more slaughtering fucking people. You're on camera now.
I like. I've never committed a crime in my life.
Police body cam, dude.
Yeah, I've got my body cam on.
Stop resisting!
Baltius, why are you covering Pumpkin's face?
Why are you covering? Close your eyes.
Baltius, I'm gonna need your name and badge number.
Yeah, so he'll put it down. He's just like, I will start your story right away. Just come get me when you're leaving to Barovia. I do not wish to stay here any longer.
Don't worry, it's only getting started. But we'll be sure to get you.
God, I hope it's not just getting started. Haven't you done enough?
So I'm going to add Pumpkin to the pets tab.
God, we're getting so many pets. You know what? We lose a donkey, we gain a spider and a red pet.
Baltius's new
And-
official look is wearing his robes like wrapped backwards around his like waist, so that Pumpkin is always sitting in the like hood pouch.
All right, noted for
At,
the
like,
next draw your squad.
He's at like belly level.
Noted for the next draw your squad.
Alrighty, so the rest of you, you open the flap to Madame Ava's tent. She is sitting there with her eyes closed, her hands outstretched, and she's like sitting on her butt, crisscross applesauce. She has a bunch of the normal amenities in her tents going on, and she has that sitting table that she is sitting in front of. She seems to be she has her hands almost in meditative states, and her eye is closed until you guys open the flap, and she opens one. And when she notices, who's the first one in?
Probably me.
Polaris.
Yeah. So when she sees Polaris, she gives you a wry smile with one of her.
Oh my
One of
god,
her
who's
eyes.
fucking
Was that a
using power
vacuum?
tools?
Yeah, it was. I pressed it by mistake. Yeah, she gives you a wry smile as she closes her eye again. She's just like,
Ah, welcome. Come on in. Another visit, I see. Oh, all of you. Hello, hello. Is there something you all required of me?
Yes.
Another reading, perhaps? A change of your fortune? I am always here to provide.
Can you change your fortune? Is that how
Oh,
that works?
yes, of course. my
You
dear.
have to send Nick $25 for that.
I gave you the option when you last left. You're always ready to change your fortune. Fate is not a straight line sometimes. And as it happens, it may change on a dime, if you wish it enough.
Okay, we'll come back to that. I actually, I came because I was wondering, if you met Greta. Because her journal says that she came here for help.
Greta. She said she came here specifically.
Well, she says she went to the Vistani, and the other Vistani camp didn't know what I was talking about.
Greta. I believe.
Bless you.
I remember asking Perry what she looked like because I was trying to decide if she had like the tattoos or everything. So I can describe what she looked like.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Bless you. Goddamn, she's really sneezing a lot.
Yeah, you get the description, and she's just like, ah, yes, of course. She has come through once or twice on her scouting expeditions for Barovia. And that day you speak of, I was here. I heard the stories.
I just need to know what she told you exactly.
What she told me. It was so long ago. Let me see if I can remember. She talked about a hag that was pursuing her. how she took something from her, something dangerous, and instructed me to give her some guidance about what she might do. She was cursed by this hag. There was nothing I could really do about it.
Did she tell you how that happened, or
She met the hag face to face in her hiding place. I do not know where that place is, but she said she was cornered, followed. When she came here, she told us about what she had stolen, how she got away. But the hag was soon to find her, and she had to hide it.
wait? So she was cursed after?
No, before I came here. She came here.
Yeah. But she was cursed after she took the thing from the hag and ran away.
Yes.
Okay. Did she talk about what? Okay, because in her journal, she says that she found out what the hag did to her while she was pregnant with Perry. And me and Perry have this funny connection, and so I'm trying to. Did she tell you
You,
anything about that?
You have a connection to her? Do you believe it is through this hag? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
The details of what she told me are not too clear in my mind, but we provided her what we could, and she thought we would be able to help, but sadly I could not. I gave her the advice to hide whatever it was to find, but after that, I do not know what happened to her, my dear. I am sorry.
Okay. That's everything. That's nothing. Nothing else you overheard about anything that might have sounded important.
No, my dear. But if it is hags you are looking for, there is one among them that is queen.
A Babalai Saga, right?
Yes, and she smiles. So you have heard of her. Tell me what you have heard.
Well, I heard that she was the queen of the hags, but that was kind of it. She spoke to me really briefly, not like in person, but like in this like cloud of like smoke.
So she came to you as well. You do have a connection that is interesting. Saga was actually Strahd's mother for a time, if you wanted to know.
For a time?
Strahd's mother?
Hate
That
where
is what
this
she
is
would-
going.
That is what she would tell you, of course. She took care of Strahd after he was born. Was his wet nurse for a long, long time. Loved him with all of her heart. Until his mother took him back. And they went about their day after he did not need the care anymore. But she still loved him. A little too much, some might say. That wasn't
Sarah's
it.
gonna look at Polaris and like inch back a little.
Hey, Vort's got it too.
So she stayed here in the valley.
Yeah, but Vort
After his-
didn't. Vort didn't spawn with it. You did. Vort contracted whatever the fuck it is.
He got a disease.
After his conquest of these lands, she remained by his side. Always wanting
she-
to be the mother, but never
Is
could.
she still?
Yes,
Oh,
in her
yes.
relation. Now?
She is in the swamps of Perez, lurking there in her walking hut, waiting for Strahd to need her, is how she will put it, but he never will. She
But
grasps
she's in the
at-
swamps of Berez.
Yes.
He'll never need her because of pride.
He'll never need her because he needs no one in these lands. It is arguable that Rahad
Right.
carries out most of his dirty work, but he needs no one now.
Hey, Vor, you seem more fucked than I thought you were.
You know, it's starting to look that way.
Whatever do you mean? Come now. I believe, and the fate has decided that you have everything you need to overcome what is in the valley.
Right. You wouldn't know anything about the tattoos then, would you?
Tattoos? What do you speak of?
She looks to Vort.
Are we really doing this?
I wasn't going to, but then Astera.
All right, I guess we're doing this. And he's rolling up his sleeve.
Yeah, he'll hold it and he's just like, yes. Hag magic. I could recognize it immediately. The sealing, the connection to the soul. Connection
Yes, it appeared on our
from-
friend here after.
from
From what?
from birth is what this one means. So you're saying you were born with this? That connection you speak of?
Well, Vort was not.
I was.
You were. From birth is what this means. There is only two possibilities of this, my darling. Baba Lysaga may be your mother, or your mother is also Baba Lysaga's daughter? I do not know. How would it be from birth, though? It doesn't really
Don't
make
like
much
either of
sense.
those.
Are you sure Baba Lysaga is not your mother?
I don't think so.
Did you grow up with?
With my parents, presumably.
And you have seen proof of you coming from your mother's womb?
Well,
Do you have it on recording?
I mean,
Yeah, where's the
no,
video?
I guess not. But does anybody?
That is true.
Baltus does.
But if you grew up outside of these lands, Baba Lysaga has not left. She cannot.
See, there we go. I'm not for Barovia, so
Yes, you are not. It is still a mystery, though. How would it be from birth, then? It is something I cannot answer, my dear, but you could ask her yourself. If you wish to die.
So does this mean I'm connected to the Queen of the Hags now?
Well, yours specifically says it was soul. You were not born with this, Ford. This one tattoo specifically is different. It in a minor way. Those who have not seen such things may think them the same, but it is very slight. The soul and birth often hold similarities, obviously, and have one without the other. But it is different. Yours was born from a soul. I'm assuming this was your doing, is what you said. She looks at you, Astera.
Well, not on purpose.
Quite
But
curious.
yes, it was her doing.
A quite curious magic, but judging by your face, it was not intentional.
No, it wasn't.
Well, that is all I could see from these. The rest of the runes and magics are only the spells caster can know what these mean. A sort of
And that would
language of
be-
the soul.
Baba Lysaga.
It is, my dear, I'm sorry to say.
That
Wonderful.
sounds like a death wish.
Great.
I'm gonna take Vort's arm again. I'm gonna drag him outside and away from the others.
No, hold on. I still have questions to ask.
Vort, no.
Let's all just go talk to her.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. If you need to, what do you need from her, Vort?
Polaris, you can't just keep dragging me off like this, okay?
I'm sorry. That was a lot, and we need to talk about it. But if you need to talk to her first, go talk to her first.
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes. Consent is important, Polaris, and Vort walks away.
Like at that same time, you see Voltius walk out of the wagon over here.
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
Still with the red panda.
Didn't we make some agreement not to have secrets anymore? On Vort's request, as I recall.
That's the one keeping secrets.
yeah. Now Tarek knows what your secret is.
No, he doesn't. Well,
Voltius has no secrets.
The Hat Man just told him that you were offered this power and denied him.
yeah. I can't wait for that to be relevant. Whew.
Vort walks
No,
back.
all that
into
did
the
was
tent.
make
It's like,
Tarek respect Astera even less.
Vort like walks back in the tent. He's like, "Okay, sorry.
Are you
So-
two?
I don't know. Madam Ava,
Yes.
do you have any more like information on Rudolph Van Richten or Esmeralda or anything like that? Any guidance, perhaps?
I must apologize. I cannot speak of such things that are written in your destiny, for you and your friends. It is not my place to say, otherwise I would tell you where everything is. I do not know myself.
Vort, I
I
thought
apologize.
I thought we just established that your point of interest is in regrets.
Yeah, I was just seeing if she knew anything about Rudolph Van Richten, but apparently I can't get any information from anyone around here.
Well,
About this
I would
fucker.
think you'd get that information from Esmeralda herself, no?
Yeah, but she's all the way on the other side of. You know what? It's not important.
Yeah, I guess he was just double checking. He was just making sure.
I'm pretty sure he asked this already, and she said the same thing.
Vort's got short-term memory. Anyways,
Oh.
Polaris wanted to talk to me about something involving these tattoos and everything, so I'm gonna go out there and talk to her.
Okay.
I love Bort.
Have you all enjoyed your stay in Balovia so far?
I
She just
Can't
rise
say I
from
have.
down.
Yeah,
I
it's
must
been
apologize.
eventful.
What did she say?
I must apologize, but fate has strange ways of making us
Tarek asked about his
Live.
tattoo too.
our tormented lives.
Waiting to ask about it.
So you've known about this?
I
The whole
know
time.
simply what I am told, Estera. But you're coming here. You, and even you, my dear, looking at Arena. It was all told differently than the rest. You might actually be the last ones I ever have to give these seances to. These divine messages. Then I could finally go about and die. That was a joke.
Right, and the sun
Yeah.
comes back and I'm banished to the dark.
Excuse me? What do you... And she like squints a little bit and she's just like... Touched by the Father, I see.
That's one way to say it, I guess.
Now that we bring that up, how much control does someone have who's been turned? If you
How
know.
much control? That is a question for the ones that they are. I do not have much knowledge of what Strahd is and his monsters. They did not come to this camp at all. But if she seems to be in control, then
Seems to be.
that
Yep.
bad. You are not dying. You do not feel uncomfortable, do you?
Me?
Yeah, you, Sarah.
Um, I feel
I'm just gonna start
more
crying.
or less myself.
There you go.
You know, apart
Sometimes-
from appetites.
Some may see all of them as monsters, but you may be able to find humanity in it eventually. Quite unfortunate, though. I am sorry, my dear.
Unfortunate.
Was there anything else you all needed, or did you just need a place to stay on your travels?
I mean, I think we were just making a pit stop here before going to Barovia, right?
We could use a rest though.
I mean, I doubt that Astera particularly wants to sleep in a Vistani camp right now.
No, she does not.
Nice
she
safe
better.
rest before we head on.
Um,
I've been traveling for a while.
Well, it's 10 in the morning, Tarek.
We've been traveling for fucking hours though. We've been traveling for the more than half a day.
You guys could stay here for the whole day to fix your schedule if you want as well. You don't have to long rest for 8 hours. You can extend it.
We're gonna fuck our schedule again either way.
We'll be safer if we travel at night because nothing will be able to see us.
that's not true.
Hell
How is
yeah.
that not true?
As
Well,
one of the
Baltius-
only ones
Baltius
without dark
doesn't-
vision.
Yeah, Baltius doesn't have dark vision, so if he can't see them, they can't see
That's
him.
how you know it's a good idea. I'm not afraid.
Well, I don't know that I particularly want to stay, amongst, Vistani
Oh
camp.
my god, Astera's racist.
Polaris is the
Damn.
one that saw them shoot a kid in the face.
True.
Yeah, but Polaris is pretty convinced that they're two very separate sects.
Yeah.
Madame Eva's gonna stare at you for a little bit when you say that, Astera, and then eventually she breaks it with,
I understand. You are all free to do as you wish. Just know that here you are safe. I promise.
Eeyore.
Your people to the west sold me out.
They are not all like that, Astera.
Yeah, don't be racist, goddamn.
It is the leadership that steers the hearts of Vistani. We here know that Strahd is ruler of these lands, and we take advantage of his hospitality towards our people, but we don't make it our personality, is one way to
They
put
brought
it.
us here to get that guy.
But you answer to him.
Would Astero be
We-
safe if we camped here?
He does not ask us of anything. We do not follow his orders, nor do we give him orders. Some of us take matters into our own hands, believing almost like a god, a zealot almost. Believing words from a god that has told them nothing. They do things on their own accord, according to what they think Strahd wants. We do not. Even some at that camp that I have known of do not. They simply listen to their leader.
Interesting.
Okay.
I hope it does not taint your view of us, Astera. I know we brought you here to begin with. That was Stanimir's doing in his mission. That is how he expresses his loyalty to Strahd and those Vistani that do. But if it were up to me, none would suffer this fate. It is a hard job that you have been asked to do. You may die. Most do. But there is a chance. There is a chance.
You call us there if we stay here or not.
Don't leave it to me.
Oh, you're the one who had qualms with the place.
We should discuss with the others.
Very well.
Please do. And let Eliza know that you guys are here as well. She will have great drinks for you. If you want to leave with them, you may leave. If not, then enjoy your night.
Oh,
Your day, actually.
could use a nice glass of wine.
Enjoy your day, Esther. You too, Tarek and Irina as well. Was there anything else you needed of me?
God, she really is an NPC. Just cycles back to anything else.
Turn this dialogue option.
Yeah, all the options are grayed out now.
Esther's leaving. She's taking
You're a
Irina.
person, right? I'm a fucking human being. Fuck you.
Oh, wow, a new option appeared. Oh, Esther's back. Option disappeared.
Esther's grabbing Irina. She's taking her to go get some wine.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna ask her. So you seem to have a lot of information about the Polaris' tattoos. Yeah, I have a new symbol I've come across that maybe it's better if I show you. And he kind of goes to take his glove off, and instead the symbol appears on the table.
She looks down at it, and then back up at you, and she has this quiver in the bottom of her lip, a little one, and she's just like, where did you see this?
Tarek stunned a little bit because it just appeared. I
You took prestidigitation?
yeah, I thought that would be much better.
Honest to God, I love prestidigitation. It is slept on.
I seen it while we were in Valaki.
So you saw it on a person.
Within
Luckily, that's
Valaki?
mistake.
No, that is not possible that you would see such ancient.
She gotta roll deception or something. Fuck off.
What?
I'm talking about Tarek.
Oh, maybe no.
Saw
That
it
is
in
not.
Milwaukee.
That is not possible that you would know, or that anyone would know about, or anybody would even see something. Are you sure?
Yeah, what is it? It seemed to stand out a lot.
Doubling down on his bullshit.
This is an ancient symbol. One that predates even Strahd's birth. I have not thought that this would be seen again in the valley, but it belonged to an ancient house that built the first castle that you may see. Not Ravenloft, no, a smaller one. Argynvostholt to the west. But they were long dead before those that occupied Argynvostholt came to be. That is all I know about this symbol. There are many others, other smaller houses that fell underneath them, but that was before the time that Strahd came to invade. Before he was the monster.
Is the house dangerous?
I do not know. Nobody knows much about it. I've only known of the symbols because my great-grandmother had stories and books that had them within, but even those books are long gone, or in Castle Ravenloft, maybe even Argynvostholt, but they were lost in the war when Strahd came to invade. You may find them information in Castle Ravenloft or the ancient castle, but much more knowledge is not known among the citizenry, which is why, again, I must ask.
Tarek's gonna take his glove off and show her the symbol in his hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She leans back and she's just like, a pact. Is that what this is?
I was hoping you'd be able to tell me information.
That is the only thing that this would be. You spoke to someone. To something.
Something that wants to kill Strahd.
And whatever it was before that came was not people. It was a force. Something that could be interacted with a pact itself. I do not know what you spoke to, Tarek, but it is not the people that I thought they were that came before Strahd and his invasion. It is something else, and whatever it is, do not trust it.
All I know is it wants to kill Strahd, and it's offering me power to do so.
Oh my god, Madame Ava said not to trust it? That's crazy.
Nice.
That's
You
crazy.
told me I was here to kill Strahd?
You know what? I can't help but remember how it said, "Huh, Astera didn't trust me, bro." That's
What you're forgetting is that
crazy.
Tarek doesn't trust you.
Yeah.
You think Tarek trusts your judgment right now?
Yeah.
You're a vampire trying to take us to Castle Ravenloft right now. Not just take us, you're like adamant to take us. Every single time it gets mentioned, you're like,
Well,
let's
you need to
go there.
right
Let's
now.
go, let's go.
Right now.
Right now. Strahd needs us there now.
Yeah, you're disrespecting Strahd, and that's scary. You guys haven't seen what happens to guys that disrespect Strahd, but
I don't know, dude. He might be my brother. So we're probably cool, right?
And in some weird way, Vort is kind of like his brother as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
like his
Yeah, it's kind of fucked
brother-in-law.
up the way that this. It's kind of fucked up the way
Yep,
this family
yep.
tree is
It's not
starting
in
to play
law,
out.
it's like a soul thing, His soul is
Yep.
like brothers.
Soul brother.
You are right,
Soul
Tarek.
brother.
Your words hold true. I gave you the faith, and if this is what you decide, the path that you wish to walk, then it may be the right one.
Tarek's gonna get us killed.
Well, thank you for all the information.
Are you gonna get up to
proceed with
go?
caution. Yeah.
Yeah, and she grabs your hand before you go, and she's just like,
Just learn what you can before you leave.
I will. I will look up any information I can find on the house.
and she'll let go, let you leave.
And away I go. Oh, there we go.
Nice. So you guys are out. So
Well, Polaris
Baltius,
and Bort still need to talk, I think. And then,
Yeah.
yeah, what's Baltius?
yeah. So Baltius, you would see Polaris and Vort be pulled out. Tarek would probably still be in the tent along with Astera and Arena at this point. So you saw them leave as the first two. What would you do?
I just like walk up to them while I'm like patting Pumpkin. I'm like, hey guys, Pumpkin gets to stay with us.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool.
That's great.
No way.
Just like stare at him for a second and they go, I gotta talk to Vort, and just walk off with Vort in the other direction.
I said consent.
What's her problem?
Are you gonna go with her? Vort?
Yeah, no.
He did.
Okay. Yeah, so you get pulled off, and Baltius is left alone.
It's fucked up.
Well, you know the other three.
He has Pumpkin.
It's true.
You're never alone when you have Pumpkin.
Are alone.
True.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
Brother's
Polaris-
watching. Big Bilford is watching.
Polaris, we really got to talk about this whole consent thing. I don't think it's really sinking in for you.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Bert, we have to go to that swamp.
And die?
The swamp where the Queen of the Hags is supposed to be at?
Yeah, that one.
Why would we want to do that?
Well, because no one else can tell us anything, Bort.
Who the fuck is moving me?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Dick?
She's
Shut
gonna
up,
have
let him talk.
all of our answers.
So, Polaris, I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, it'll be fine, right? She has some kind of connection to us. So
You cut out?
Bort, I need to talk to her.
Oh my god. Why is everything around here a suicide mission?
Oh. You know it's bad when Vort's like, I don't want to die.
And then all of a sudden, there's all this stuff about she might be my mom, like my parents might not be my parents, and I mean we still don't know what that slug is. We're carrying her on the slug, and she's trying to get the slug, but we don't even know what it is.
Polaris, you know how hard this is going to be to convince like everyone else to go with us too? Because like just me and you can't go. We'll definitely die if that's the case.
Or alternatively, if she'll be okay with it being just us, because we have her curse anyway, right?
Polaris, that is.
See, we just love
That
splitting
is-
the party.
That is probably the worst
Tarek?
idea.
This is the only one that helped her with the hag last time, and she doesn't even ask him? What the fuck?
Well, I'm trying to convince Vort first. We're gonna this. Okay, point is, I need you to be on my side about this, and we can talk to the others, and we can figure this out.
She is
It doesn't have
so
to be-
manipulative.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have to be
she
just
is.
us. It doesn't have to be just us. But
Like,
Don't you
it's
wanna
actually
know, Vort?
toxic, bro.
But Polaris, we're best friends and everything, but like, oh my god, this is such a bad idea. Like, don't you remember fighting the other hags? They were queens of hags.
I know. But they didn't fight us this time.
Yeah, but the first time I stabbed one, its skin fell off.
Menacingly.
That was not our best moment, but
I mean, can't we like? Okay, here's what we'll do. Okay, how does this sound? Roll with me here for a minute.
okay.
We go to the next town and possibly try and
Oh.
find out more information first before we just roll fucking so deep up shit's creek that we just die. Okay?
I feel like we found out everything from everybody else we could possibly find out. We're going back to Barovia, but I already talked to Perry. I already brought everything up to Perry, and he doesn't know anything else. And we already checked the grotto, and we already talked to both Vistani camps.
Yeah. I'm not talking about Barovia. I'm talking about fucking Ketch or whatever it's called.
Correct?
Yeah, Kretch. Whatever.
Catch and batch.
You know, see if we can find out more stuff over there instead of just like immediately acting on the first thing that we find out and fucking possibly dying from it.
I guess.
Because I don't know about you, but
I don't know who over there would
uh,
be able to help us, though.
I mean, I don't know. We haven't been over there, but I don't know about you. Hags are kind of fucking terrifying. Queen of Hags is even more terrifying.
No, I mean, I agree, but we have her markings on us. And pull my sleeve up, just like to emphasize.
Polaris, I know, but that doesn't mean that we're just like fucking immune to her attacking and killing us.
All right. Well, okay. Okay. We'll ask around in Kretz.
I don't know why Polaris thinks this is so unreasonable.
My God, you don't want to go and fucking go face to face with the Queen of Hags?
Hey,
What
hey,
is wrong with you?
Polaris has been
my
trying to figure this
quest
out
is-
her entire life. Polaris has been
quest
trying to
is
figure this
done.
out for 22 years.
Baltius will do anything. His quest is done. Although if we go to Babil's Saga, he's probably gonna try and kill her.
All right, go on.
Astera's made like no progress on her.
Polaris has been trying to figure this out for 22 years. Also, above table, this is on my quest log, and I do need to go there.
Yeah, and we'll get there. But like also, I think above table we need to think about what
Hey,
level we are
Sammy,
when we
I
do
had to
things.
wait like 20 sessions to do my quest.
I didn't say it had to be now. Polaris is
you'll
trying
be
to
okay.
convince me that it had to happen. I didn't say it had to be right now. Obviously, we're going to Barovia and everything first. We're all the way across the map, dude.
Well, we need to go to Barodia, and then I think we need to go to Kreksk, and then we can talk about maybe Berez, maybe the winery. Like, we'll see what happens in Kreksk.
Well, then we'll probably go to the castle next to the fucking swamp, and then we can go.
Well, that's why I put that in chat. I was like, dude, it's perfect. The castle next to the swamp is right next to
Can we
where
go
I
to
gotta
the
go.
wizard guy that the Baron's son wanted us to go take him to?
So in a minute, Tarek's gonna be trying to convince the group that we gotta go to that castle, and that's right next door. So we'll be
we
lined
do have
up,
to
don't
go to
worry.
that castle.
Yeah, in time. Maybe not.
Hey guys, pack up. We're heading to the castle. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Anyway,
Anyway, that was it. That was our conversation.
sipping wine with my bestie.
Yeah, so Eliza is still manning the cart bar, and she'll see you guys approach, and she's just like, "Hi, you aren't dead. Welcome back."
Damn.
Well,
Well, what?
nothing. Are you more of like a dry red, girl, or a white wine?
We only have
Wait,
3.
Rena.
Oh, you're saying that's her. Okay.
Yeah.
She'll say, purple is my favorite typically.
Oh,
I'll
I
have
love
that.
the rosé.
I don't think
Rosé?
alcohol's even gonna work on you anymore.
What is a rosé?
Oh, yes. I suppose your options are very limited here. Well, it's very floral. Fruity.
It's like rose. Are you drinking a rose?
It's well, it's like imagine like a pink wine, shall we say?
So they put the rose in it to make it pink, or
I'm not sure why it's called rosé. To be honest with you, it might just be the color.
it must be a lot of water compared to the grapes if it's pink.
I'm not sure how the brewing works. I know that it tastes fantastic.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know
sorry.
how they make wine either.
I'm sorry, you said you only have what? To Eliza.
We only have the 3: the purple, the red dragon, and the champagne de la stump. But it's a little expensive for you.
Purple.
Purple it is. Just one glass, or one for your friend?
Irina said purple was her favorite, so.
Yeah. Let's get this bitch some purple grape mash.
That'll be 2 copper for 2 glasses, my dear.
On me.
Alrighty, go ahead and pay that copper, and she'll whip you up a couple of glasses of purple grape mash and pass it over to you. It's a pretty good stuff. She opens up a fresh bottle, gives it a little swirl as she puts it into the drink, and slides it on over to you.
She'll take her copper and she'll take your copper and then she'll just be like, "Thank you. I'm genuinely surprised that you are still alive, by the way. That wasn't just a quip at hoping that you would die. It's just you might be the first in, I'd say, probably 4 years that an adventurer had come through this camp and managed to come back. So, good job."
Um, you'll understand why that feels sort of like a backhanded compliment.
Oh, I do. But you need thick skin if you want to.
And she stops herself and she's just like,
I do. I'm sorry. Hope to see you again, though. Now that you've proven you can actually survive, I'll provide whatever drinks you need.
Lovely.
So yeah, Irina will take the glass and hold it up to you for like to tap your glass.
Little cheers, little clinky clink.
Yeah.
Cute.
Do you do it?
Yeah, of course.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
What? Why am I constantly rolling whiz saves now?
Oh,
You don't want to drink
Guess
this
vampires
right
aren't
now.
very wise.
You would rather bite her fucking neck right now. You're not going to. You just feel this
You're
hunger.
picky.
You just feel this hunger. It's been a while since you've had that fish. A bunch of hours. Another day
has
has rolled
been.
over. And you're just looking at her. She looks pretty tasty.
snack.
Way more tasty than a fish. You're not going to. That'd be fucked up. But you don't really
she
want
still,
wine
she still
right
have the
now.
marks from Strahd on her neck too.
Really cool. Like,
You don't
Just
really-
a
is it
little
like,
drink.
You don't
like, is
really
it like
want-
if I drink this wine, I'm gonna throw up type
No.
feeling?
No, you can still drink it. You just don't want to.
Uh huh.
Still can. You just rather
I
have
mean-
something else right now.
Hey, you could
Yeah,
just take a
man.
little sip of Irina. She won't
Yeah,
mind.
it's just a little sip.
I'm sure you
Yeah,
could stop yourself.
Strahd's done that already, so it's not like it hasn't happened.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like you guys being like this is probably what it's like in her head right now.
Quick drink. I mean, you're best friends. She would let you do it.
Yeah, I mean, she
You-
wouldn't
you
mind.
have
It's just a
plenty of
little
stuff to
sip,
talk about.
anyways. You're not gonna take all of it.
I mean, even
Yeah.
horses look way tastier than a fish.
That horse does look really. I was just about to say. I think her eyes wandered to the horses over there.
Can you bite Tauric's elk?
No.
No, I mean I could certainly try. I think she. In fact, I think
I mean,
she
if you
would
can
try.
if you can bite Pumpkin, I feel like you could bite the elk.
Well,
I don't think you can. But
mechanically, I don't think it would provide substance, but I do think you're right that Astera would try.
my elk's
And
a
so-
fiend, remember?
Well, yeah, but like it
Meat blood,
seems
fish
like
blood,
an elf
whatever.
is not demonic, right?
Does it seem like it's not demonic? Look at the thing.
No, I'm saying it seems like an elk, even if demonic.
I guess.
Rena,
She's like sipping it and she like lowers it down. She's like, "Something? Are you okay? Are you getting sick?"
Ask her for just a taste.
I think I'm getting hungry.
Okay. Is that why you're looking at me like that?
I don't want to. You'll understand.
I was joking.
Shoot one of those bats out of the sky for you.
Think about how good she would taste.
Yeah, it's just a little sip. She'll be fine.
Should I grab Polaris? Do we need to go hunt for something?
Why would we need Polaris when you're right there?
What do you need me to do? How can I help?
She wants to help you.
I think it would be wise to get Polaris.
I mean, she offered.
I think it would be wise to get Polaris.
Right, of course. I'll go do that. Hey, Voltius, nothing going on. You know, just
Well,
is that
Poke a
time of
pump,
month?
poke a
You know?
pump.
well, Irina, how upset do you think they would be if I ate one of their horses?
I wouldn't recommend doing that. They've been so hospitable here. Come on, we could find something else. Polaris, sorry, are we interrupting something?
In a roundabout way,
we're,
they are. You know, in a roundabout
done,
way,
I
they
think.
are. In a
Sarah, just
roundabout.
we just
Irina,
really need to go to
in
the bathroom together. We need to sit in the stall together. You know, just hang out in front of a mirror or something. Just the three gals, you know.
Irina, in a way, it's sort of their fault that I'm in this position in the first place. So they really shouldn't mind if I had a nibble of one of their horses.
How's it my
Oh
fault
my
that you walked
God.
it up by yourself?
No, she's talking
Oh
about
my
the
God.
Viscotti. She was like,
Oh
she was
my
like,
God.
no, you should eat their horses. They've been so hospitable. So really, if you think about it, it's their fault that we're in this position in the first place, and so I have perhaps even a right to their horses.
Oh, okay.
Sarah, Astera, get a hold of yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Don't do anything like that.
She's like getting more and more like worked up the more she's talking about it.
I mean, the fish tastes pretty good. Imagine how good a horse is gonna taste.
All right. Are those bats still flying around? Because I will shoot one of those bats out of the sky. I hate those guys.
You could go try to find one. They're never too far away from you if you want to shoot one across.
Yeah.
There's definitely a couple
I will.
across the river.
Uh-huh.
You're just gonna shoot one over there.
Mhm.
Okay, they're within range, so give me an attack roll.
Oh my god. I think she's like in a fuss, like knocking back the wine. Does it taste fine? Does it taste like it doesn't taste weird because I'm a vampire now, right?
What is a bat armor class 12?
What's the dexterity of a fish?
You are you're too good to eat a bat. You deserve better than a bat.
So you miss your first shot at the trees, and when it hits, the bats disperse. You have one more opportunity to hit one as it's flying. Actually, no. Roll that with roll one more time because the bats weren't fucking expecting you to shoot them. What the fuck?
How much do you think a horse is worth anyway? Do you think they would take 5 gold?
Okay, yeah, because the bat is just
Get
sitting
a hold of
still
yourself.
you just decide to randomly shoot.
Or maybe we could play cards for them, Vort, right?
You nail one up against a tree, and you can hear it screeching as it's dying. Yeah, you don't need. They only have 1 HP as it's dying up against the tree.
She's gonna get Radius from bringing him back.
Oh, Voltius, you got to keep the panda.
Yeah, he's gonna hang out with
All
us.
right.
now.
I'll go retrieve that bat and bring it over to his parents.
Right, Vort?
Yeah.
Like we could play the 3-card Monty for a horse. How much is a horse worth?
Here. Is one enough? Is this good? Is this?
I suppose we'll find out. Like, say, go fight out of it like a fucking like Ozzy Osbourne fucking ripped the head off.
Jesus Christ! give me another wisdom save.
You know, I'm surprised he let you keep the panda. I thought it would have been his.
Oh my god! Naughty funny baby.
So you're not entirely sure why this bitch would kill your kill, but
Because I was asked to.
it's just what she thinks, you know. It's just what she thinks.
I just get the feeling it'd be so much more satisfying.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's not as satisfying as a living thing. It tastes a little bit better than the fish, but still not as satisfying. But it sustains you. You feel the craving slowly start to dissipate.
See, aren't you glad I did the experiment by bringing you a live fish? Now you know live is better than dead.
Oh, but that horse does look
Go ahead and gain 2 HP, and then yeah, you're good.
back at full health, baby.
Yeah, so I would say based on the size of whatever you eat, I'd give you more HP. So small creatures, let's do 2. Let's do 5 for medium, and then 10 for large.
Rude. Again, does the wine taste fine? It doesn't taste weird because we're like chalk, like I'm a vampire, right?
Might taste a bit
yeah,
metally
no,
now that you got
it-
blood in your mouth.
No, yeah, it tastes fine. It tastes
It'll
normal.
probably taste better now that she's got blood in her mouth.
But to be
True.
fair,
Yeah, but yeah. So Arena's looking at you all
well.
worried, and she's just like, "So you're fine now, right?"
I feel great.
You're okay? Okay. You scared me for a second there, Astera. You didn't really quite look like yourself.
Well, I was in control. It, um, do you ever get a very strong craving for chocolate, maybe?
Do you guys hear that? It's the seeds that Tarek is planting growing very slowly.
What's a chocolate?
You have nothing in
Like-
Barovia.
This boy sucks.
You're so deprived of every joy in life. We have to get you out of here, Irina.
Sarah's becoming so unstable.
Is that a? Is that a?
Guys, I think we're gonna have to put Astera down.
Is that a dessert? What is a
Christ.
chocolate?
Wait, so how long has it been since I fed her the fish? Like, how long did that small
Like
fish
15
last?
hours.
It's been technically a full day.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
we're fine
I'm just
then.
counting.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just counting it
Oh.
whenever the sun rolls over.
I'm just like, we just need to have in our head when that wore off so that we can feed her before that happens again.
Yes,
One-
because that was too long. She went too long without eating.
And I can tell you right now, it's once a day, and if I don't eat, I take a point of exhaustion. So, you don't have chocolate here, Irina?
We
Astera,
have-
this is you. This is you in control.
It sounds like some sort of dessert. No, we typically just ferment whatever berries we can find for sweet things.
Vort? Darling, she'll take
yeah.
his hand.
Uh-huh.
Darling,
Mhm.
I need you to understand. The last day that I've had has not been a good one.
The girls are falling apart on Fort.
Yeah, Astera, I kind of know about a bad day or two.
Looks at his grin with the missing tooth.
I just
Well, you guys like look over and see Baltius just like frolicking with Pumpkin.
You said you woke up with powers one day, Vort?
Uh-huh.
Imagine, if you would, waking up one day without powers. Would that make you feel?
I think I would have just stayed my ass in Daggerford then.
If you, your whole life, you'd been a powerful, I don't know, wizard or something.
What are you trying to get at here?
Do you not have magic anymore, Astera?
She's gonna take a breath. She's gonna release Vort's hands. She's gonna like wipe herself off. Of course, I have magic Polaris.
So what are you trying to get at here?
Nothing. I had a momentary lapse in emotional regulation.
No, I get it. I get it. That was all shocking. It all came out of nowhere. And it's really stressful to find out something like you're suddenly a vampire, or like Strahd might be your brother, or like it's a whole thing. I get it. It's been a day.
Can I insight check what Astera just said?
Sure.
Okay. I don't like it.
Sure.
I don't know shit about fuck dog.
Yeah, she just
Tark
had
had
a,
a day too.
she had a little meltdown. That's all. What is it about? I don't know. But she just
all right.
she had a little meltdown for a second there.
All right, Astera. Well, I've lost 2 weeks of time, woke up with these powers, came to this random land, lost a tooth, have random tattoos on me, I've been dragged around by a vampire.
Are we trauma dumping right now? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. This is what we needed. No voice
so-
allowed.
So,
What's
like,
one of the girls?
so I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, don't let one bad day, fucking ruin everything else or something?
It's certainly been more than one bad day, Vort.
I mean, I get it, but like, we're here now.
I apologize
No,
for
you're okay. That was.
my outburst.
Sarah's fucking nuts.
I mean, Vor'd probably freak out too if he was also a vampire on top of everything else.
I guess we'll never know. Irina, are you good?
I mean, I feel fine now. I
Oh yeah, Irina was also just having a freak out.
I think just in general, we're all...
Vort just watched Irina, Polaris, and Astera fall apart in turn throughout the course of the day.
Yeah, they took turns all day.
Literally
That was
literally within like 30 seconds, Polaris, Astera, and Irina all started to lose their fucking shit.
Well, no, you know what this is? You know what this is? The girls are just syncing up on their periods.
True.
Jesus Christ.
The girls are in sync.
Listen, Vort, it might just be best
Tarek and
to
Balti is
always...
off to the side watching the girls sport.
it might just be best to always assume that everybody in this valley is not having the best of days. So, if we understand that, then we can treat each other with a little bit more empathy, maybe.
I mean, again, like, I get it, but I mean, there's not much we could do to change things now. We just kind of gotta keep pushing forward.
I like that idea. Teach me some more. I need to pull forward, learn more. You're a great teacher for it. Do you have anything else you can teach me?
Right now?
I mean, if you don't want to,
No, it's fine. No, we'll go over here. Polaris, Astera, have fun. I'm gonna walk away with Irina.
Wait, were you in the middle of something with Polaris? Wait, I don't want to interrupt that.
No. We're good.
Polaris,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Like I said, I get that. I think that was a deserved. I mean, you were also like just overcome with like crazy hunger, and that's a whole thing on its own. And
It did remind me of have you ever gone hungry, Polaris?
Sarah says she's about to have another breakdown.
once or twice.
And then when you get to eat for the first time in days. That
I mean,
feeling.
Yeah.
Is she saying yeah, like definitely, or like?
I mean, Polaris has like an ability to like find food. Like she probably hasn't gone that long. She's probably gone a couple days here and there in between towns. While she's trying to make money by doing a little performance.
It's like that. It all comes flooding in. But are we staying here? I guess we should talk to the others. Tarek wanted to stay here and then said it was up to me, but I think it would be best discussed with everyone else.
I mean, if you're not comfortable staying here, I know that like the last time you stayed at a Vistani camp, it kind of didn't go very well. I mean, I think that these are different people, and we'll all be here too, so we could like take watch. But I mean, if you're not comfortable, we could go a little. I mean, we got to travel anyway, so we could go another hour or so that way, and then camp.
Well, gosh, maybe we should. I don't think they'd take very kindly if I did eat their horse.
That's a good point, actually. But well, no, because the fish held you over for.
But then again, What if I don't have? What if it's just you around, and there's no horses?
I mean,
What?
I'll be able to find you something. I mean, we're in the outdoors. Don't worry
We're
about
in
it.
the
It'll be fine.
outdoors.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
And again, now we know how long it takes for you to get really, really hungry. So next time we'll just feed you before we get to that point.
Sure.
Or you have a canteen, right?
Ew, like
Um,
old blood, all this carrying
yeah,
around.
does the idea of old blood disgust me?
Probably if it's like a day old, yes. But I think actually don't know the rules on that. Like, does it have to be drained from like a body? I don't know. Keep
Um,
talking. I'll figure it out.
keep talking. Keep talking. I get what you're getting at, but doesn't it get rancid? I mean, it's like,
I mean, after long enough, I'm sure it holds for a little while. And you've got that cold touch thing even. You can keep it refrigerated. I don't know that
I
word.
feel like
What am I
it's the fact that it's cold. It's gotta be disgusting, is it not?
we we should, I suppose, stick to hunting for now. But if we find ourselves in an excess of blood, we could try that.
I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be as good as fresh, but like, if there's ever a point where it's really hard for us to get out and hunt something, it'd still be good to have some backup, right?
Right, like the difference between a ration and a home cooked meal.
Uh-huh.
So I would say you can drink it from a canteen. It can't be more than 3 days old, and if you do that, it only heals 1 HP.
Cracked.
Can we heat
We're
it up?
cracked.
What if she refrigerates it with chill touch?
True.
You can somehow find a refrigerator somewhere. You can
Well,
it can last
we've
for a whole
we've
week. Sure.
no, we've established that like she could use.
Yeah, you
chill
let her
touch.
put the head on ice.
Yeah, because chill touch is a cantrip, so you could just keep blasting it every like few hours.
Sure, but drinking from it is gonna count as one, so you're gonna have to refill it every time you drink from it. So you can have multiple and keep them all frozen, but you're gonna have to drink the whole thing if you wanna actually.
Right.
So one canteen equals one meal.
Yeah.
Well, all right. And then she like takes out her water skin and just like fucking dumps it on the ground.
Dumps the water. Don't need that anymore. All right. Well, either way, before we sleep for the night, we could take care of that if you wanna. You seem eager to take care of that.
I'm gonna go check in with Vort and Irina now.
Okay. If they're training anyway, maybe they can take you hunting.
Maybe.
And then I'm gonna talk to Tarek and Baltius, I guess. Beep beep.
Alrighty.
Well, you guys really had a moment over there.
What's that supposed to mean?
Whoa, why so defensive?
Guess it's still happening.
Oh my god, Baltius, that's so sad.
Astera was telling us that they offered to let us sleep here. Astera doesn't seem super comfortable with that. So what's happening?
I just kind of pat Pumpkin. I'm really down for whatever. Now that I have my little buddy here, my story will be written. All I need to do is find something able.
Yeah, I'm not too fussed with Rigo. I told Sarah that we can stay here if she wants, otherwise we can make camp elsewhere.
Okay, I mean, if none of you guys are like about to drop tired, I think it's better if we get a little further up the road then.
Yeah, I'm in perfect shape.
All right. Are you
Since
guys just gonna hang?
we've literally done nothing since our last rest.
No, we've walked a lot.
Yeah.
Can't believe Cameron missed her best friend, her parasocial relationship character having a meltdown.
It's okay. It'll be in the recording.
True.
Alrighty, so you guys gear up for a nice little stay at the Vistani camp until you guys are ready to take off towards Barovia with another new friend, Hilfer. Mr. Bilfer
Hilfer.
is gonna come with you.
Hilfer, I barely know her!
And at the end of the session,
Oh.
we have reached a couple of milestones, actually.
Oh my god, are we leveling up?
2 people have finished their short-term quests today.
Must be nice.
Short term.
Short-term, yes.
Must be nice.
Yeah, what do you guys get for your short-term goals?
I feel like my short-term goal is actually very long-term, and that my long-term goal is impossible.
Polaris and Voltius have finished their short-term goals.
Did I?
You did. If you're looking at it now, I'm just going based off of the last sentence. You gotta figure that out today. I don't know if you're looking at it right now.
Give me 1 second. Where is
I feel like
that?
my short-term goal in this fucking place is almost impossible.
Yeah, we're gonna have to redo that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change that. If you want to come up with something else, just send it on over to me and we can do that.
Wait, did we ruin Zach's goal?
No, it's
No.
just no.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, did we fuck something up for you? I'm so sorry.
no.
I'm so
No,
sorry.
I probably his was to steal a certain amount of stuff from people, which is not really. They don't really have a lot to be.
It was to steal something of high value, but everything in this fucking place doesn't have
Oh,
value.
that's Nick's fault then. Okay.
Yeah, it is my fault, so I'll change it.
I mean, I stole something of value.
Yeah, come up with yeah, set another value. You fucking bitch.
I mean,
I stole something of value.
well,
Yeah, it didn't have real value too much because you.
I mean,
value.
we don't know. It wasn't like genuinely appraised.
Yeah, sure. Cool. So, Polaris, you were going to get the +2 wisdom.
yay.
Oh my
And then
god, what does that put you at?
Baltius, you are getting the new ability. And the the new ability.
After looking at my goals, I say we go to the Queen of Hags.
Oh my god.
Dear God.
Nick.
Stop.
Is the number 2 on there? Is that the long-term goal or is that attached to this? I don't know how we're doing because I know the long-term goal we hadn't yet quite established.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need to come up with that because it's I have to fill you in, and then the second part is wait, what? Oh, the second part? Yeah. Your long-term goal is I'm gonna need to come up with because.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that underneath where you wrote long-term and short goal, you put reward and you put 1 and 2. Is that both?
Ooh, are you
short
getting?
term since-
Ooh,
Yeah,
Sammy,
but-
you getting? Are you getting the thing?
No, that's for the second.
That is for the long term. Okay.
Yeah.
That was what I was clarifying.
There you go. Yeah, so you can put that in as an ability for yourself, Baltius.
Nick
really
nerfing.
good.
I did.
Nick nerfing Sammy in real time too.
No. it would make sense for her to get this based on our short-term goal.
Oh, I know. I'm giving you shit.
Fuck you. Anyway, that's it. Also, Baltius finished the Hilfer quest.
That puts
so
my
you guys-
wisdom at 18, Sam.
Wait, Nick.
Oh, okay. I
Damn.
thought that would put
Just
you over
going
20.
by the reading on this ability, does that mean like if I'm standing next to Tarek and he attacks the enemy, it would trigger it? Because he is a creature that I can see and he is attacking a target that is not me.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Is that how that works? Or does it have to be an
but
enemy
you
attacking
would
an
put
ally?
the disadvantage would go in my roll, and then you would attack me.
When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that
Creature?
is within. Yeah, so it could be any creature attacks other than you.
Okay. I thought I would be
You
able
can
to
use your
attack the
reaction.
creature he was attacking.
I think
can
that
use
would
your
be
reaction to
you
avoid
putting
the
disadvantage on me and then hitting me.
Okay. Okay. Never mind.
But it specifically says creature though.
Yeah, just we
Okay,
can
never
go
mind.
very specific. Yeah. Cool. So also on top of that, because Belty has finished his thing, you guys are gonna get 600 experience.
Yeah, you're
for
welcome.
this quest.
Hell yeah.
We're getting how
So
much
another
experience?
600.
600. Half the poet has been completed.
All right, so 14600.
Yup.
Was that for me and Baltius or just Baltius?
That's for everybody.
Did you complete a
that was
quest?
just- That was just for Baltius.
Oh yeah,
you
because you
didn't-
had to go to the SAR. Was it part of your quest to go to the SAR, Brill?
Yeah, you didn't finish the other half of the that.
Cool. No, I was
third.
just checking.
Yeah, so not yet, but yeah, I'm just gonna up the rewards for quests just because you guys are it's scaling up a little bit. So
What's
just
the
double
what's
from
the what are we at now?
14600.
What's the number, Sam? 4600. Cool.
And there you go. That should be the session.
That was a fun one. Yeah. Actually finished quests. We got out of that godforsaken city.
We've destroyed that godforsaken city.
Good.
Yeah, work
Destroy
out.
that godforsaken city. We had a little trauma dump sesh with the girls.
Bart was just there.
Bort and the girls are so close now. Bort's one of us.
Bort's always been one of the girls.
Then we have the
He's
two
our
panda
favorite boy.
daddies. Vort and the girls, and then the panda daddies.
Panda dads. Oh my god.
Damn.
They're co-parenting. It's beautiful.
Are you?
Anyway, this is how you kill someone. You gotta
I
just
don't know
go
what
for
it
the
is.
throat.
If it's hard.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys discovered a lot of shit. Turns out talking to old women is a good thing.
No, it's not.
Nick, is that?
What do you mean? No, it's not.
Nick says cougars are cool. Is what Nick says.
Well, I don't think they're cool. It's they're hot as
You hear
fuck.
that, Past? You're pretty cool.
Damn.
This one is fucking.
Nick's fantasies coming
No, Pastel's not even a full year older, and Denny's like
Yes.
calling.
Past is
Happened?
totally a cradle snatcher.
What happened?
We're talking about you.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
Cougars are cool.
Oh my god.
Cougars are
Whoa.
cool.
I don't know. If he keeps talking, he's gonna consume that age very quickly.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
And she's a dummy.
Do you know? Do you know what they say about like cougars? All their age goes to the younger one.
Oh,
The other person ages like not great.
Yeah, like
So anyway,
your quest for eternal life.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't
Worth it.
aged at all, actually, not even mentally. But Den, on the other hand,
Worth it.